Stop that. I hear him chatting the noise, move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys, man's so tough, but man's keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize, white girls better tell me I'm awesome. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for war, man, forget my peace. You take the west, I'll take on the east. I'ma put them in the cage, never let out the. I hear him chatting the noise, move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys, man's so tough, but man's keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize, white girls better tell me I'm awesome. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the. Big shoes, check out the crease. Blow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat. Make a man's run till he step out the cleats. When the whole place scream, gotta get out the. I hear him chatting the noise, move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys, man's so tough, but man's keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize, white girls better tell me I'm awesome. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. I hear him chatting the noise, then stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys, man's keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize, better tell me I'm awesome. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution.
Good morning, everybody, or afternoon, evening, depending on where you're at in this lovely world. Good morning, Bell Pepper, 76 Bellamia, Cece, Misterella, Corbett. By the way, Tiny Human says shout out to you. By just so you know, Tiny Human had some French toast that I made yesterday with the syrup. They were like, give a shout out to the person who gave us this. And so shout out, Paolo, Carolyn, it's Pup Tart, Lazy, TM, Young Thickums. Oh, Tangerine, I'm so glad you had a wonderful time. And Idiot Witch. Did I get it? Bella, Alien Holly. Let me know if I start breaking up. I don't trust my computer right now. When I was coming in, hi Sky, it was very jumpy. So just let me know if it starts acting up early and then we'll restart it. First Scar stream I'm here for. Oh, you're here from Pulpy? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Today we're going over Raws. It's on Patreon, so I can't do the JKLs. I have to manually pause it and such, so I apologize. Closed captions shall be on. Speed, let's go 1.25. That seems like a good amount. I'm jumpy today too. Y'all, I don't know what's going on in Goral World. It's a mess. It is such a mess. Please remember, we all are allowed to have difference of opinions. Just make sure you guys have healthy conversations. Keep it respectful. Yep.
Okay. It's going to take enough people again. Oh, man.
Does it let me pause?
What is my life?
Hey, Big Red. So this is her first time back since what? Well, no, that's a lie. She was on last Monday. She hasn't been on Twitch in 25 days now. And YouTube either. I mean, she did upload the pre-recorded Christmas vlogs, but as far as Twitch, they haven't gotten anything in 25 days. Scar, your voice reminds me of Glinda from the original Wizard of Oz. This is awesome for me to hear. Thank you so much, Tally. Oh my gosh. Wow. Did I miss a dumpster fire or something? What has happened? It's just tit for tat, but then lower. I'll just say, watch from the sidelines. Just watch from the sidelines. Wait, even me can have an opinion? Yes, you Big Red. You too can have an opinion. Hi, Lisa. I'm sorry, y'all, that I'm still so congested. Ugh. Yeah, Sky. Yep.
Oh, I was like, wait, no, I think they're right. Oh, shit.
Hi, Barbie.
Okay, now I can see you. Hey, I'm not sure what happened because it looks the same on my end now than it.
I will say there's some parts of it that I'm not going to be able to shut up because she has music playing. So I'm just going to talk over it and be like, blah, 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 blah. So it goes over the music. But there are a couple interesting talking points. She and Amberlynn are no longer friends. I don't know why she felt the need to announce it, especially since she publicly, is the word denounced? That doesn't feel right. Maybe it's right. I don't know. But she publicly was like, I'm done with our friendship. Nope. I thought you did after Amber was making transphobic jokes. No? Okay. Whatever.
Then
It's quirky.
hello.
Hey, Studio Bird. The move back home went well. I'm so glad.
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna give it a minute for people to show up.
Can I turn her up anymore? I guess in my head I can.
My brother did a really.
Is she pretty quiet for y'all? I can't turn her up anymore, but I know Patreon's quiet, so if y'all need me to, I can turn myself down.
Small run to Walmart for us. So I got some of my things, my faves. Right before I went live, this had I guess fallen on the floor earlier today and I didn't notice. And I went to go pick it up and it was upside down.
Scar, you are the best for sharing this. Thank you. Well, since she's not giving us the content, I pay for this content every month, damn it. So I'm going to get my money's worth. And so are y'all. My money's worth.
And not close.
Y'all need to enjoy this with me.
I have like a little pile of gin-gins on the floor I have to go pick up.
It sounds okay to you? Good.
I'm going to be cleaning the kitchen today, so I'm gonna need to get my little grabber because it's going to be a pain in the ass to pick all of them up. Yeah, what
was that a burp? Damn it. Can I? Oh, I can. Damn it, but I can't play.
I'm going to need to.
Listen, this is something. Roz, what would you say you guys are the most comfortable with? Who feels like the safest bet right now? Roz? Foodles? Ambi? Shani? No, we're never watching Shani. I can't. Not even once. Not never. Who is the safest? I feel like Quirky because she's never on.
Get my little grabber because it's going to be a pain in the ass to pick all of them up. Yeah, what was I going to talk about? I don't remember now. What is ginger pieces? Yeah, so someone purchased, like they actually asked me.
Do y'all think she has a bra?
To add them to my wish list because they wanted to purchase them for me because they're like a ginger candy. These are the mandarin orange flavored ones. And they're like little chewables. And I tried.
I'm late, but I'm here. Hey, I saw you went live last night. I don't know if it was unexpected. Well, unplanned. You know what I mean. But I have to go rewatch that. I didn't. Foodles, stop bouncing from every platform. It's so difficult to keep up with you. But I know Aren't You Exhausted ended up doing is it TikTok? The old TikToks.
I did them on my last Patreon live.
Hey, Shirley.
And they were like a lot. They're very strong. I put the whole one in my mouth and regretted it.
Oh.
Also, the texture was like crazy. Like the texture at first, it was like, oh, this is really nice. It kind of reminds me like a haiku, like I'm living. I love.
4, none of the above.
And I was like, as I was chewing it, I was like, oh no! Like if you guys watch my last live, you can see it. Yeah, it was like I was like making all kinds of
Mrs. Saver.
crazy ass faces. Like it was a lot.
I love ginger candy. I love it. The spice of it. It's not like, ow, my tongue. It's like it clears you up spice. Kind of like American wasabi, not like actual wasabi. It's so good. So good. I was up doing commissions I'm behind on. Ooh.
Yeah, so I'm on like day 2 or 3 of a tea break, a THC break right now.
Roz, watch out. You're going to end up with the weed bumps again. You got to be mindful, You already got 1 weed bump. You don't need 2.
And so my pain's like pretty bumped up at this particular moment. I've actually like before like today / kind of yesterday.
I apologize for my thumbnail. Because Roz keeps doing the verticals, I have to try to clear them up. Plus, it's Patreon. But for some reason, it makes them take up more space. I don't know why. I had a cuter thumbnail made, but it was too big. And when I tried doing it, it stretches it out. And then it just doesn't look clear. And I don't like it.
My paint had actually been doing pretty good because I've been using THC fairly consistently. And
I thought you said you don't like to do that. Maybe you should try. I know, it's crazy. Scar, I think people, I'm so
like when
sorry.
I'm pretty consistent.
Can I grab these? Can I not grab them here? How rude. Patreon. I guess I'm gonna have to do that. Patreon doesn't let me grab them. Rude. Oh, I think you should work on trying to get back and finding a healthcare provider, Roz, when you're having to rely on either THC without a script, which it happens, or Ativan to manage your pain. She says Ativan manages your pain. I don't know why. But I think you should work on getting back with a healthcare provider, managing your diabetes. And I feel like if you worked on your weight loss, it could probably help towards some of that discomfort you feel in your joints.
With it and I'm dosing it right.
Am I going slow? I'm telling you, I feel like, oh noes, is it doing it? I'm telling you, I had a theory. If it does go out, I'm just going to restart it. But I just feel like it's acting up. Just let me know. We're early enough in here. Oh, the other is better? No, you are good? Oh.
I tend to just not be in nearly as much pain. I mean, obviously it helps. Like THC is a treatment for PTSD and shit like, chronic pain like that for a reason, right? And so, but I did have a moment this past week where
everything is awesome.
I had a few days where I was like, I think I used a little too much THC and you need to have a little time out. Because I tried.
Where's she getting the money for this? Dearest darling Scar in chat, watching you from Berlin. Thank you so very much for my gifted membership. I really do appreciate this. Thank you so much, and thank you for being here.
I keep strong boundaries with it because it really does help me, but it also can cause problems. Like all medications have side effects, right? So like for me, I feel like THC can sometimes exacerbate depressive symptoms, especially if you're not careful. So that's why I try to excuse me. I try to be mindful about that. So I slept like a crazy amount of hours. Not last night, but the night before. Like I slept went to bed at a normal time because I'm actually throughout kind of detaching from social media and my comment sections and everything.
Have you been working on your mobility? And I'm not saying that to be ugly, but during this break, have you worked on yourself other than sleep? Are you taking care of your body as well as your head?
I kind of just naturally fell into a better sleeping pattern. And sometimes that tends to happen most when I'm not even trying. Hi, Brittany. I'm happy to see you here, hun. And hello, Amy. I think I already greeted Mel's and Glenn in the prior live.
Mel's. I don't think you're in here, but she greeted you.
Yeah, I accidentally went live public first. I was like, oh my God, no. I was like, I'm not ready for the public yet. I'm trying.
Don't perceive me.
To be ready for.
How rude. She's so rude. So rude. So rude. Okay, so she makes these platforms and she expects people to follow her from YouTube to the Twitch to the Patreon, all these things. But she hasn't done a public for anybody, only if you're paying her. And I just feel like that's so rude. If you're able to do this, go ahead. When's the last time you did something just public for everybody? No, the only way you get to perceive Roz is if you pay for Roz.
Early this coming week. Because if I'm just gonna be transparent.
Be transparent.
If I had more of an income thing lined up, I'd probably be taking an even longer break. But I also feel really bad for the people that subscribe to my Twitch. And
hey Buns. Oh, thank you. Blowy Chabroni, perfect vision, doesn't need glasses. Scar. Thank you so much, Buns. Hey, Hazley.
Checked at some point recently, and they were 22 days since you last went live. And I was like, well, shit. Because on Twitch specifically. Because, yeah, I did the Christmas stuff and uploaded that to YouTube and all that. But, yeah.
And so people are paying for the Twitch stuff. She does have enough to become an affiliate. And I think she was on the path to partner. So anybody that's paying, you just lost a month.
I am.
You still have no voice? I'm so sorry, Buns. Drink some tea. I hear tea helps.
I'll say this. I'm going through a lot.
She lost her primary source of income. Okay.
Internally, behind the scenes in my life. And I feel like it was quite literally yesterday that I kind of got out of the severity of like the re-traumatization stuff that I was talking about. Like,
re-traumatization is a thing, but you can't do this in the real world. You need to address this with your therapist. Is it real? Can it impact your life? Yes. But taking 2 weeks off of work isn't something a lot of people have the privilege of doing.
Like, it was, I'm not going to go into great depth of detail. I've already talked a bit here and there. Quite frankly,
Hot bean juice. Oh, coffee.
I'm not going to give.
I'm so tired of her talking about trauma. Well, that's every video of Roz, Mrs. Saber, to be fair. Yeah, I have some company while I get my nails done. Are you doing a pattern? Do you have a certain color you're going for?
The people that did what they did, the satisfaction.
Nick Coffins. Wait, what do you mean people? I thought it was a person. Oh, hit me.
Quite frankly, I'm not going to give the people that did what they did the satisfaction.
It was a person. It was a singular individual. Also, thank you to whoever got me a membership. Coffins. I hope you enjoy that, Blowy. Yeah, it was a singular individual. Please don't put the blame on one person on a community of people. One person.
But I will say, it's been a pretty extreme period of time, like for me privately, just trying to like not only process everything and try to like get through it instead of ignoring it or pushing it aside or whatever.
Talk to your healthcare provider. You said you're in counseling. Please talk to a mental health provider about this. This isn't your audience's baggage to hold on to your trauma. Please talk to your healthcare providers. I understand wanting to share what's going on in your life, but you are more than the things that happen to you. But everything that's happened to you, that's all you are. Like, and who knows if any of them are true? I mean, I know some of them are true, but like all 33. Well, now we're at like 36. I forgot weed bumps and puddles. Like 36.
But even more than that, it's just been like trying to I think I low-key lost my train of thought a little bit. Anyway, Glenn Coco says, doesn't mean to interrupt, but I figured out how to cast.
Oh, don't care.
There you go.
They're talking about casting from Patreon to your television.
Sure. But I would recommend like Googling how to use Chromecast web browser extension. You might want to, I don't know, Google. I used to do iOS tech support. I don't know shit about fuck when it comes to like tech support for Android or computers.
She's so smart. It's just okay to say like I don't have the answer. I can look it up and I'll get back with you, but I'm not sure. You don't have to bring up that you were in. What does iOS have to do with anything? What? Okay.
What was I talking? I was talking about something pretty serious.
Hey, Andrea.
What was the point? There's a point I was going towards.
Trauma.
You can hit the buttons on the web browser, free to download on a PC and scroll to see.
I would never sign off on the idea of going in real life, things that were done to any of the girls, especially bringing up an assault. I didn't see the comment. I have a fantastic mod that got rid of it for me. Someone asked, why was I against what Cam did, but I still enjoy watching some creators, right? Cam did it just to be malicious. There was no other reason than just to be hateful and hurt Roz. That was it. Never go in real life. That's my opinion, but who am I? He did it just to hurt her. Okay? Like, that's it. That was all. Can you make her louder or no? No, but I can make myself more quiet.
And then find
for some reason, Patreon so flippin' quiet.
Your available devices. Cool. So there is a way. You just might have to Google.
Here. I'll turn myself down.
But yeah, so I have been feeling for months now.
Of course.
A drive and a push to like change up my content and
you're on Thanks gas station.
Change up like a lot about my life. And I just haven't like pulled the trigger because like the last thing I want to do right now is like start and stop shit and just kind of like I just don't really have the capacity to deal with like public scrutiny of it all.
do it for yourself. Like if you're getting to the point where you are trapped in your kitchen, you're breaking these chairs, hey fancy, you're stuck in bed, do it for you. Fuck what my opinion is. Fuck what any of the reactors are. If you want to get better, it can't be for us. If you want to save your life, save your life. If not, okay, we're just here to talk about it. If you do better, we're going to talk about you doing better. If you're not doing better, we're going to talk about you not doing better. Who cares what we think? This is your life.
And I just
well, aren't you exhausted? It's been like 3 in the last 3 months. So where has she been? Her bed. Wishing you a lovely start to the new week. It's 7:19 p.m. over in the pod. P.S. Addicted to watching the girls. They're a good time. They are.
I had a very different vision of like how my return was going to look like when things like first initially happened. But I've had to just come to the realization that like I can only handle so much. And, you know, most people can't take like super extended periods of time from their sources of income, you know. So I was lucky enough to get some reprieve. And
after she was telling her audience she wouldn't be able to afford Christmas dinner or her brother's dinner. And so she came on and she was like, I've lost my job. How am I going to feed us? I'm not going to be able to afford groceries next month. So people were sending in money. They were paying for $25 hams. But somehow Roz had enough money to, you know, be financially secure enough to take a long little reprieve.
I'm still...
Hey, Laurel.
My part-time job situation is so annoying.
Did everyone in this fucked up community wake up and choose violence today? Sheesh. Who's violent?
Because, like, it's... Like, I finally got fully set up on Workday. I got, like, everything figured out. But my official start date was, like, on Tuesday or something, and I still haven't heard from my fucking manager. And
So, no, she still hasn't started the new job yet. It sounds like she had a date set, and then they were like, oop, maybe next week.
Got, like, everything figured out. But my official start date was, like, on Tuesday or something, and I still haven't heard from my fucking manager.
This is sounding a little MLM-y to me. Just wait, just wait, just wait.
And I'm just...
We're definitely starting in February.
Annoyed. I was, like, catching up on my work email, and it seemed like there was some kind of major issue this week with, like, their systems or something.
Catching up with your work email. Don't you have to start work to have a work, like, catch up on? What do you mean? You haven't even started. What?
Thing. And they had, like, it seems like there was kind of, like, a lot of issues, but they're talking about how, like, in the coming weeks, there's going to be a huge influx of work. So it's just going to be, like, it's just one of those things where, like, what I've learned with this place is, like, everything takes forever. And I'm just trying to be patient. But
Are you still submitting other job applications at this time? Considering you haven't even started on this, maybe it'd be wise to keep refining your resume and keep just sending it out.
I'm getting to a point where I'm like, okay, this is like
listening as I touch grass. I hope it's nice, soft, fluffy grass.
Ridiculous. And yeah, so I just have to, it's Saturday now, so I have to wait until
I think those Lindor are what she wants her fans to buy her something to give her latest for Valentine's. Okay, I have a theory about that. We're going to get to it in a little bit. I think they are done. I think they are done. She stated she got a journal for somebody and that they're no longer friends, so she just kept it. I think it was Kirby. So, yeah.
Monday. So, stupid. All right. So, for today's live, what I would like to do, because what I've been up to the past couple days specifically, I had a bit of a...
How we check the wish list? No, but I can. Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. Scar, shut up. Let's see. My Amazon wish list. It has not been updated since we last checked. The most recent update was the pen that we were talking about. The Lindor truffles are still on there. The electric can openers still on there. I know she just got one, but shut up. A journal. I know she just got one of those. Also, shut up. All the Febreze. She has Gingins on there still, and I'm confused because she really didn't like them. So, okay, more pins, a whisk, a juicer, lots of seasonings, more pins. A bunch of shit. If you're curious, it's just a bunch of shit. Yep.
72-hour episode prior to like 2 days ago where I I'm not gonna go into detail, but was not fun nor fresh. And that's
What do you think she means by that? Did she have the boobs? Sketchy and unpredictable jobs will likely not pay reliably. That was hard to say too. I think it's like a commission-based job, right? I think she has stated that. Yeah, my guess it's probably some sort of phone company that joined part of our family.
I'll leave it at that.
It's
So-
the poops.
Yesterday I woke up with an amount of clarity that I had not felt in like a month.
Post shit clarity.
An amount of like, oh my God, I feel like Rosie. I feel like me.
Haven't we heard that before? I feel like me. I feel like me.
And I was like, well, let's get on this shit. So
Okay.
I actually want to show you guys.
Are you guys excited? We're going to see her room. She cleaned it. You know, she needs the ass pat, and mommy's not in the chat, so she wants her audience to do it.
Just want to come to my room real quick. So my room was a depression print. I would never throw that on the internet in 1,000 fucking years, okay? But between yesterday and today, and it's not even done, okay? Let me turn on the light. And my bed's not made because I never make my bed. But let me show you guys.
Show me. Show me.
So here we go.
Okay. It's a bed. I see there's a floor. That's cool.
So there's so much floor. I just realized my Diet Coke can from Vegas fell over, so I do need to pick that up. And we only need to talk about her.
Yes, we do. We need to talk about her.
So there's
I think it's because the mattress is too large for the frame. So I think it just hangs off the side. Maybe. No, because I can see the box frame. Just kidding. I lied to you all just now.
there's so much floor.
I understand being depressed and not necessarily being caught up on your chores. I just find it odd that at 34, maybe she could have made this a vlog. You know what? Maybe a vlog where she could have done, and here's the before and the after. But she didn't. She's just a 34-year-old woman who's showing us she has a floor.
I just realized my Diet Coke can from Vegas fell over, so I do need to pick that up. And we only need to talk about her.
Damn it, I missed it again. Shut up, Scar, and pay attention.
So there's so much floor. I just realized my Diet Coke can from Vegas fell over, so I do need to pick that up. And we only need to talk about her.
I wouldn't call it clean if we've just shifted stuff from one side of the room to the other. Yes, things can get more messy before they get clean, but this isn't clean. This is clutter.
Her. But this is actually better. But I'm quite pleased. I spent like the entirety of yesterday, taking breaks here and there. And so
Yeah, Lou.
like I also did a little bit of cleanup in my bathroom today. I've done like different random small cleaning tasks out here, but for the most part, my kitchen, dining room, and living room are still pretty depression pity, to be real.
Okay, try to knock off one thing a day, Roz. Maybe two if you're able to, but just put 2 things on your list every day for yourself. Like, I know it's hard, but you just got to put 2. Just 2. Whether it's wash the dishes or do your laundry, something, but one little goal a day.
So
Otherwise, they're going to add up. Also, that's how my nephew cleans his room. Y'all, I'm telling you, that just gave me tiny human thoughts. Like when I'm like, tiny human, make sure your room's actually clean. But I have a floor. That doesn't mean it's clean, sweetheart. I love you, but it's not clean.
I want to put on some music and want to provide you guys a little bit of an update.
Cleaning my apartment is a process of slowly moving shit room to room until I break down and bring everything to the dumpster. No, horse teeth. I'm sorry. Like I said, small steps. It doesn't have to be everything at once, but just one little goal a day.
And I still plan on what my next thing in my room is. I want to go through all my drawers in my bedside table and in that like little gray organizer thingy. And then I want to like purge a bunch of stuff from my room because like I want my space to be more like functional and like
No, it's an efficient science.
just overall like a better experience, I guess. What the fuck?
Didn't she get a mop? Am I stupid? Yes, but didn't she get a mop recently? Um, maybe that's something you can do with your downtime. Like work on the grout. Make it look nice and fresh before your mom comes. Ooh, I wonder if that's why she's cleaning so much. And just a reminder, she has no bra or pantaloons. She probably has shorts on. But your mom's coming to visit soon. I think that's why she's actually cleaning, because if her mom saw the state of her house, I think her mother would have something to say. But, make it look nice. Get Yami's flowers and put them up for your mom.
Okay. Cool beans.
My ADHD cleaning tip, don't leave the room. Put things that need to be put away in another room outside the door. That's smart, Mrs. Saber. That's very smart because I'm the person who's like, the light comes in and you see the nightstand. You're like, oh, my nightstand's dusty. And then you get to the nightstand. You're like, well, I wonder how the drawers are. And then you start taking things off the drawers. And that makes you look at the floor. And you're like, well, my floor could use mopping. And it's just, oh, play.
But, like, I spent hours in my room these past couple days. More yesterday than today. It was nice because, like, I've made a new friend. And we spent
I think the new friend is that one person who's paying the $30 a month on her Patreon. I think she's considering them a friend now.
like a lot of time just
Hey,
like
Rex.
talking on Discord and shit.
Yeah, I think her new friend is the one that she stayed on the phone with past the 10 minutes. Parasocial.
And
You, for the low, low price of $30, can be my friend every month.
that really helped, like, the body doubling aspect, because body doubling, like, the reason I got into, like, making body doubling lives and shit is because it, like,
Oh my God.
genuinely helps me, you know? It helps me to be more productive. It helps me, hold on. It helps me to be more productive.
What's body doubling? It's kind of just having someone there as you're doing tasks that keep you focused and keep you accountable. New side character? No, I don't think so, Kitchen. I think it's just that one person who's paying $30 a month. I don't think we're going to hear from them. I don't think we're going to see them. I think it's a little online friend that pays to be your friend.
It's just more fun that way, you know?
I don't consider it fun. I just think it keeps me on track. And she waddled away. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Oh, look at her little feet.
Sweep all this to the side right now. I gotta pick up these. The gingins are, like, individually wrapped.
Hold on, go back. Is she sweeping the same way Foodles does?
Sweep all this to the side right now.
That's not efficient.
I gotta pick up these. The gingins are, like, individually wrapped. So, it's not that big of a deal.
That's not sweeping, dear. That's not sweeping.
It's not that big of a deal.
Good morning, Yavi. That's not. You're gonna have stuff in the grout. Maybe a goal to work towards. No, because this helps you get up and about. I was gonna say it's like a shark, but this helps you move around. Okay, like Cat Lou was saying, we just have to learn how to do it. Whose sweeping is better, Foodles or Roz? Oh my God. Am I going to say it? I'm going to say it. I think maybe Foodles, just because she's closer to the ground. So she can shove it a little more.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, Atomic.
There we go. Okay. Oh.
What the fuck was that? Oh, is it the Gingins? Hey, Aussies. Hope y'all are having a beautiful Sunday. I see ALR dancing on Lawcows, forced Roz out of that chair. Okay, Flex. Why did Amberlyn Reed put on a pig mask? How much further is she going to go to humiliate herself? I don't know. Whatever.
There we go. Okay. Oh,
Does she ever mop that floor? That's what I was asking Andrea. She recently got a mop for her birthday. I wonder if she's had a chance to take it out for a spin.
hey, Roxy, it's okay. Good to see ya.
Hey, Secret.
I did provide some updates and stuff, but nothing.
Hi, Bunches. What is it? What you got? You just sniffing around? You don't have anything you're not supposed to, right? Okay.
Too scandalous.
Hey, Naughty
I
Guy.
just did a bunch of errands. Washed my truck. Did a garbage dump run. Got groceries. Got a space heater for my hubby. Now I'm exhausted. Well, that sounds like well-earned exhaustion, love. Okay, let's.
You don't like them. Have you asked your brother? Does he like them? If you don't like them, they're just going to go to waste.
Okay, we Gucci.
Oh, wait. I think your mom said she wanted to try it, right?
I was like, I don't want that to happen again. Fuck that shit.
What the fuck does that say? Does anybody know what this word is? Sixlinspergo. I'm Sixlinspergo.
Thanks, Mom. 6 months prego.
6 months pregnant. Okay, that's what it says. It's 6 months pregnant.
I can have a toddler to look around. So I'm ready for a
He sass farts.
nap, but making fajitas. Chicken fajitas for dinner. Ooh, that sounds good. I actually think I'm gonna
Guys, I took hamburger meat out of the freezer for dinner. What should I make if it's not a sauce or hamburgers? Do you have bell peppers? Could you make stuffed bell peppers? Like cook up some rice with the hamburger? Hamburger?
eat something real quick because I want to take one of these. It's later in the day, so I want to try this flavor because this flavor has way less caffeine. This has 65 milligrams, and this is 150. And this has aspirin and
Ooh, taco bowls, Slurpee Joes. That's a terrible way to say it, sloppy Joe. How does it make it worse?
I
can't have bell peppers. They make my belly hurt. Okay, so maybe not stuffed bell peppers. Meatloaf, meatballs.
I said I know how to say.
Just say Tylenol. If you can't say acetaminophen, just say Tylenol. Don't try to be fancy. Don't class it up. Tylenol.
Say it. It just takes me a minute. Acetaminophen. I know
Tylenol.
how to say it, but every time I start the word, my brain short circuits. And I know you definitely need to eat when you take acetaminophen.
Ooh, that sounds good.
And I want to try this flavor. I haven't tried this flavor yet.
Sorry, Scar is mean to you. I've never been. Not once. Not ever. Shepherd's pie. Ooh, some cottage pie. I like that idea as well. Do you have mashed potatoes?
Yeah, I don't want to get a tummy ache. Exactly. And when my brother went to the store, we got pizza rolls. I'm very excited about the pizza rolls.
That was embarrassing.
I love pizza rolls. I'm on a pizza roll kick. Like, I love pizza rolls. It's a problem, truly.
If it's a problem, I wouldn't have it in the house.
But I think I want to.
Every time she fucking drinks, it's like a toddler. It's like a toddler at the park, and you give them their sippy cup, and you have to like face palm them. Don't drink it too fast. You're gonna hurt your belly. Look.
My main project for this live that I want to get done, besides the obvious, like cleaning my kitchen. Do you dip them in ranch? No. I had a little cup of ranch in the fridge.
Yami, behave now.
What is a pizza roll?
Let me show you. I have to brag. Let me show you what a pizza roll is. I wonder how hard it'd be to make at-home pizza rolls.
Amy, let me educate you on my American white-collar trailer trash diet.
Excuse
Preference.
me?
1 moment.
Hold on. Excuse the fuck out of me? How are we defining these again? She's so proud of herself and making this so uncomfortable. How does having pizza rolls make you white trash? Scar, please. It's easy. Okay, maybe, Ozzy, you could do a recipe on that one time for me. Be like, fun, tiny human meals that are more simple to make at home and better for you. I don't know.
Cup of ranch in the
You know how to put a spin on it that makes it sound good.
fridge. What is a pizza roll? Amy, let me educate you on my American white collar trailer trash diet.
I don't like that. Like, is it something I want to eat? Not necessarily. I mean, in a pinch, but I'm not going to call myself American white collar trailer trash for having some pizza pockets.
Preference. One moment.
Does she mean blue collar? No, she means white collar. I mean, maybe she means blue collar. Pizza rolls are for the ethnically Caucasian and financially destitute. You better close it. Close it behind you. Just close the cabinet. Just do. Oh, yeah. She closed a cabinet. Was that her or the chair? Damn it, I hate Patreon's keys. I was hoping that person was going to have it uploaded to YouTube. I understand that they didn't yet, but man, I hate Patreon. It's such a shit platform. Is that the chair? I'm going to fast forward it a little bit so I can rewind.
Now, the size of this is massive. I bought these because I wanted them.
Okay. Tell me if this is chair or Roz noise. It kind of sounds like a little turtle. Okay, I think it's her mouth.
Now, the size of this
That was her. Thank you, Chris.
is massive. I bought these because I wanted them
I hope you're doing well, by the way, Chris. I hope you're having a lovely Sunday.
over a series of multiple meals. These are pizza rolls. Combination is my personal favorite, which is, I believe, sausage and pepperoni. I have dipped pizza in ranch. It's good. My daughter kept asking me for a pizza roll, and I cooked rolls, but she said she wanted the big one.
Firewall, thank you so much for gifting 20 channel memberships. If I fuck up y'all's names, I'm so sorry. It's Pup Tart, Chekhov, Cece, Stephanie, Cass, Karina, Birdie, the wrong Missy, Mango, Heffa, Alex, Hollis, Orange Flu, Cheekbones, Wild Orchid, Anna Marie, Pissy Pez. It is what it is. Bish, and Campy. Please enjoy your blowy. And thank you so much, Firewald. And hi, Peace Frog. How are you today? And hi, Mel's. Firewald's out here on just giving blowies out. 20 of y'all just received a blowy. Oh, wet.
She has autism, so I was confused when we have communication barriers occasionally. What she wanted was a Hot Pocket. Oh, well, I guess it is a big pizza roll. Yeah, it is. It's funny because one of the other things I got was
let me guess. Hot Pockets?
Box. Because I think I did show you guys, like, I got the 2-count Walmart brand of pizza rolls.
He's scarred chat. Have you been behaving yourself, Mels? It's uploaded to YouTube now. You are, Kristen, bless you. Bless you. Hold on. Oh, where is it? Because I'll pick that any day over Patreon. Stepmom. That's so weird when I say it. 40 minutes ago. Bless you. Bless you. Okay, let's share this tab instead. Wow. Oh, damn it. What's my timestamp? Where am I at? 2049. When I was a young warthog. Right about there? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I could use my keys.
I did show you guys, like, I got the 2-count Walmart brand of pizza rolls. I like them. I thought they were really good.
I don't know who this individual is, but bless you and your hard work.
And the price for a single Hot Pocket is the price for a 2-count box of Walmart Hot
That's a lot of pizza rolls.
Pockets. So, you know.
Like when I have food fixations, maybe, but like that's a lot of pizza rolls. How many pizza rolls are in a serving? Can you make her louder now? No, she's still turned up all the way. I can turn myself down even further, Sky, if I need to.
Saves you money. Hot Pockets are good too.
Oh,
what about those mini pizza bagels for us?
The only problem is since it just got uploaded, there's not closed captions.
Bagel bites? Honestly, I prefer to make homemade pizza bagels over bagel bites. I think
I'm not a big bagel bites person. They're a little bit too chewy for me.
bagel bites are kind of ass. Controversial take, I know. But
Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time. How many are we gonna have?
you know, it's been a while since I've let myself just like kind of buy these kinds of food like the way that I have been, because I am cooking. Like, I don't remember when, but I remember like I made food for me and Levi like
Oh my gosh, Hazley.
on multiple occasions during my break.
Her main channel is not the HRH. She archived a lot of the Now stuff. Oh,
Honestly,
thought she was new to the community. I'm appreciative of this.
but like I remember I took like
Tiny Scar, do y'all want big titty Roz?
the leftover. This one was a while ago. Like that leftover like ham mixture, not from Christmas. I think that
Combo
like,
pizza roll for the win. I like the combo pretzel cheddar ones. The ones that aren't pretzel, bleh.
before Christmas actually. I turned those into like eggs and toast and stuff, and then I recently made did I make that on live?
Yes, you
The
did.
meat with the gravy. I think
That was on Patreon.
made that
Yep,
on
yep, yep.
Patreon, didn't I? So y'all already know about that. And
Our forearm rest. Miss T. Hold on. I have dinosaur hands when I do it. Hello.
But I know I've made a few of these.
Wait, there's pretzel ones? Oh, yes, there's pretzel ones. Oh, yes.
My husband just called him pizza rolls. Wait, what? My husband.
Ugh. It's just, I don't want microfiber on my feet.
My husband just called him pizza rolls. Wait, what? My husband just called him pizza rolls. Just called him pizza rolls.
Pretzel pizza rolls? No, I was talking about pretzel combos.
I like the bagel bites, like little pigs in a blanket there.
It's stained, is it? I'll watch it again. Oh, yeah, it is. Look down here. It's a little dirty.
Pizza rolls? Wait, what? My husband just called him pizza rolls?
Hey,
Just called him pizza rolls. I like the bagel bites, like little pigs in a blanket, the air fryer. Yeah, I mean, no. The thing is like, I'm in West Virginia, so we have our own language. Them.
If y'all ever have a chance to go to West Virginia for snowboarding at Snowshoe, yes, Snowshoe is a good time. Recommend. Getting back to meal prepping, blah. I need a meal prep tonight as well.
I'm missing something. Oh, we just called.
What are you doing for your meal preps? What's on your menu?
Pizza bites. Got it. Okay.
Thank you for the gifted membership. Firewalled. Everyone's saying thank you for your blowies. They appreciate you.
Okay. I missed one of your messages and it was lost.
Bun.
Sorry. My bad. So
Atomic.
I could be like, throw them in the air fryer and wait for them, but no, we're not doing that.
Why? You have time. You have time. Just put them in the air fryer. It's not going to take long, and I bet it tastes better. Not as soggy.
So I'm gonna microwave these until they're lava hot.
No. It's also for your perfect vision. Oh my gosh, Firewalled. Why do you have to be so sweet? Y'all are just. Sometimes I question my eyesight. I'm like, are my eyes that good? And then you guys remind me, yes, you have perfect fucking vision. And I'm like, you're right. I do. Those are all for her. Yes, just Jamie.
Do I like sushi? So, with that question,
I think so, Atomic. I bet it's very uncomfortable. There's, especially like from here up, that is a lot of extra weight. And I bet that's very uncomfortable. Hey, more coffee. Hey, all, any word if her new company got the contract? Well, she hasn't started the job yet, more coffee. They just keep pushing it off.
I always say no, but because, like, I don't like sushi because I feel like if the only kind of sushi you like is, like, the cooked fried rolls, then no, you don't like sushi. you like the American bastardized version of sushi. I don't like
Awesome.
sushi with raw fish. Like,
I love it. If you had to pick one food for the rest of your life, it can be pizza, it can be whatever. If you had to pick one food for the rest of your life, what would you eat? What would it be? I'm going to be sushi. There's so many options.
even with like the salmon, like it's like fine because I like salmon. And like some rolls with like cooked proteins in them, I'm like, okay, cool. But I'm not like crazy about them. But I remember
Ramen.
very specifically there was this Thai place. So I
Chicken,
grew up
Thai green curry, fruit salad, pizza. I feel like pizza would be another good one because you can also do all sorts of just different things. Ramen, you can do a billion different ways.
in like northern
Eggs.
Georgia. And I would go down like a few cities down. I think it was on like Woodstock. I think it was like Azumi's or something. It started with an I.
Pho.
And they
I had pho yesterday. I love it
had
so much.
this deep fried California roll that I've never found a place that did it like them. And
I'm not really big on deep fried sushi rolls. It's just, it gets so heavy for me. Like, it's heavy.
Jesus Christ, that shit was fire as fuck.
You say stir fry?
God,
chicken
I
wings?
loved that shit. I was obsessed with it. It was like a hyperfixation for me.
Azu, we will never have to do that because her eyes are already amazing. Buns, you're so supportive. Thank you.
So
Baked beans. Mel. Meh. Miss T, thank you so much for having been a member for 6 months. I just like Big Roz more every day. I thought she was your favorite, Miss T. Based on all your tweets, I thought she was, hold on, straight face. I thought she was the one you liked the most.
yeah, it's just not for me. It's just not for me. Like, quite frankly, like, I would just rather have like hibachi or Korean barbecue or even ramen, which I don't eat ramen a ton.
Ooh, I love a good ramen.
I would quite literally have like pretty much any other form of Asian food.
Beans on toast, Brit here.
Yeah. And I would say, like, as a general thing, I think I prefer like Korean and Vietnamese food over like Japanese and Chinese food. Just like based on like the food options, like nothing against Japanese.
Reginald, thank you so much for having been a member for 6 months. Happy year. I stay for the sarcasm. Where is their sarcasm? Not in this corner. We are nothing if not sincere and yes. Thank you so much, Reginald.
Like they're so good.
Breakfast burritos. Oh, I'm a breakfast burrito slut. Y'all have some good options. Oh, love a breakfast burrito.
But Japanese fried chicken. I do want to try Japanese fried chicken.
She's stuck. Right.
I believe I've had Korean fried chicken, possibly. I do. I don't remember. But you've got me wanting to try this with ranch now.
I said sarcasm. You did. I knew you did. I totally saw that extra C in there.
Thought to try that. I never thought to try that.
I hope Brian's having a great day.
I'm gonna leave this here for now.
Okay.
I'm gonna take this with me when I get up, though. This.
Okay. Shirley, shut your mouth. Why is she microwaving them when she has an air fryer? She said she doesn't have time for the air fryer. Thank you, Laurel. Thank you. She's so active in this one. Fuck. Open the microwave. Turn it off. It's like instinctively. Like when it starts going, you just want to pop it open, even if you're doing other shit. No, she just wants to beep. Microwaving Hot Pockets, the little pizza pockets. Right. What do I have her at? Too slow is the answer.
We'll sit for a second. Oh, I did get one of these cold earlier.
Your OCD makes you wait through all the microwave beeps. I'm so sorry, Corvid.
You give them in honey mustard?
Oh. How many are there? Hold on. Get out of my way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I see 8.
Cool. The middle is hot. That's all I care about.
Pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Oh, we couldn't forget the Pringles. Tell me this isn't like an after-school meal. Like, tiny humans like, I just got done with practice. I need something to eat. And they just grab Pringles and pizza pockets.
I don't think I would like it with honey mustard. I tried, though. Dinner of champions.
On a paper plate, no less. She refuses to do anything else. I mean, if you notice her sink.
Hello.
Roz. Pizza and prongless.
Okay. I'm just really, honestly, like, proud of myself because of how much I've gotten done in the past 2 days. I also did, like, part of when I was cleaning up stuff.
How is she affording this? I think her audience, a lot of it, at least last month, her audience paid quite a bit because they were scared for her because she had lost her job and she made it sound like she couldn't afford groceries. So I think the money she made last month, although she did buy a webcam and microphone and headsets. So I don't know. Better question. I have no idea.
I cooked it on my laundry, took it out there and like sat out there and made sure to like steam treat everything because I hadn't done that in a hot minute. And I noticed like last time I did laundry, I was like, oh, I should have like gone through these clothes because some of my nightshirts just have like food stains and stuff on them that I hadn't like got to spray. No, I haven't finished the book. It's so funny. I was actually thinking about that right before I went live. I did read some of it.
A little bit. Shit on this hill? Okay, Atomic. If you want to shit on the hill, I'm happy for you.
Ago, honestly, the first like couple weeks after my brother's birthday, I just wasn't able to like mentally, I just wasn't able to do that.
Okay, she had therapy the day after the email situation. Hi, nothing but love. Yeah, she had therapy the following day. She came back online the day after therapy, so 2 days post email, in good spirits. She should have had therapy, I think, 3 times now since the incident. Have we addressed it, why it was so impactful? Have we worked towards, if you're going to be on platforms like Twitch, how to avoid being re-traumatized and such? We know Roz is watching right now. What do you think her username is? I wish it was Big Roz. But don't watch. Vomit, 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 vomit. Blech.
But I showed you guys when I did that little unboxing in my last haul. I finished my journal and started my new one. So, okay. This is how I normally eat these. I like pop the little pocket.
What?
Wait a second. And then I just eat it so it doesn't like burn me alive.
So you eat the hot stuff first, you take out the sauce, and then you eat the bread. I feel like that would just be chewy.
But
excuse me.
When I started doing my like...
Roz, if you're here, apologize to Pulpy, you asshole. Has she said sorry yet at all? Like, I apologize how I behaved in that situation.
Deep cleaning yesterday, I was like, I can't deep clean and watch Grey's Anatomy at the same time. Because I wasn't on a video call the entire time. It was for a good portion of it.
Is that a whole ass plate of pizza rolls? Yes.
In the evening.
Oh man, I didn't even notice the Pringles are all gone. I blinked.
But when I like initially started, I was like, I need something to watch. New journal, hats off to you. I buy journals to look at them and feel like they're too pretty to write it out.
Do any artists in the know of a reliable white pen brand for highlights and drawing? My dearest artists in the chat, if you have any recommendations for Tally-U.
Well, yeah, I'm thankfully, I'm not the type to like, core journals and not use them because, like, I think that's the purpose of a journal. I was really proud of myself when I finished this one because I used it off and on for like 2 years. And so this
I saw you call Mills a hoe. It's okay. Nothing but love. It's okay.
one I like because I actually, that
White, is it Posca or Posca? White Posca.
journal, I actually bought it to give to someone else. And then, like, I had it in hand, and then me and that person stopped being friends. And so
What did she do to Pulpy? She was essentially saying Pulpy was platforming in essence by saying, like, shout out Nikki T, shout out Scar, shout out whomever, just because of videos in general. And Roz was holding Pulpy somewhat responsible for, like, the email Cam sent indirectly.
I was like, well, I'll just use it because I think it's cute and I like it. But this one, I like went online and like picked it out, and I just love it because it's got like the holographic page line, like page lining and all that. Okay, I think this is.
Yum, 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 yum.
I just think it's kind of unnecessary. Yeah, I'm good.
She's an idiot.
It's not bad.
She just wanted a reaction. Well, the reaction she got is Pulpy's like, well, I'm just not watching you. I know you love my attention. I'm just not going to give it to you.
Need it. Because, like, I don't know. I think it's just like stuff stresses me out.
Stuff is stressful. It's just all the stuff. Stuff stresses.
Because, like, if things are like put away in drawers, I forget they exist. Object permanence
Have you been watching TikTok again?
type things. And I mean, y'all saw like the state of the
31.
table and stuff in my room. That was after I cleaned it off because I just kind of like once I went through some more stuff, I just kind of like threw some stuff on there, and some of that stuff's gonna get donated. I've already decided. But one of the other things I did is when I moved in,
What did you do?
my parents had like stuff on the walls. They're like, I don't know if you might have seen them in past videos. There's like random pieces of artwork that, quite frankly, I'm gonna be very blunt. I know my parents, they could be, I don't know if they're watching right now, but they have access to my Patreon. They could see this. But I just think, like, especially the ones that were like above my bed, I thought they were ugly.
This is an over explanation.
But then there was like a bunch of like photos of my mom has told me multiple times who the babies are. I still don't.
There were family photos on the wall that I wasn't a big fan of, so I took them off. Bam. Hey, Emma. Oh, by the way, your hair looks fucking amazing.
There's a portrait, like a drawn portrait of my grandparents, and then like the one picture that I was like,
Object permanence needs is a developmental marker for infants. I shit you not. She just said she lacks it. She said if it's not there, it no longer exists, and then stated the object permanence of it all. So maybe, kind of
fine being there was my dad when he was a hobo clown.
Sometimes I forget her dad was a hobo clown. It just adds to the fun story with unicycles.
But with friend that I've been talking to, they were telling me about how they were like redecorating their room, and I got like super inspired.
Hey, Samurai.
Like I was already like in the cleaning process, but they were like showing me like they did like some really cool shit in their room, and I was like, you know,
this is ew. Okay, so this is the person that, in my opinion, is the only person who's paying the $30 for the 10-minute phone call. She has now added them to Discord, and they're having video calls. Unhealthy boundaries. Don't have your friends pay you. Like, what? What?
I've actually, in the past, had multiple conversations with my parents where I'm like, I want to take
She should sell Stuff is Stressful merch. I think it would do well.
these things off my wall. Like, it just doesn't feel like my room. Like, I don't know. It just kind of feels like I'm just existing in this space. Oh, there we go.
Mind you, she's lived there for like, hey, Wheels. She's lived there for like 4 years. If you are uncomfortable with it, I get not wanting certain things on your walls. If it doesn't feel like your space, I get it. But it feels odd that you're doing this over explanation. I just took the pictures off my walls. Bam.
Oh, hey, Dad. They were from your great-grandparents' house that your grandparents had up. So, yeah, they were really old. Like the one with the oval shape. Yeah, so what
Bella Wolf and Copy Riot.
I was going to say is I took them down today and I stuck them on your guys'
Wait, what? Excuse me, what? I need to scroll up. Wait, what?
chest because I talked to mom about taking them down in the past, but she just never gave me a place to put them. But I was like looking around, I was like, I'm sick of this. Like, I don't have anything to hang up yet, but like, I want a refresh. Like, I woke up yesterday and there's like a lot of stuff that I'm not talking about out loud.
Her parents pay for Patreon? No. Somebody in her Patreon bought gifted memberships, and you can specifically pick who gets gifted memberships in Patreon. And Roz picked her parents. Yeah. So somebody paid for her mom and dad.
In my life, like, because I'm still in the process and I'm just trying to like relearn and expand upon my boundaries and like understanding that like I have a right to privacy and like not everything has to be everybody's business.
It wouldn't be our business if you didn't bring it to the internet. I would have no knowledge of it if you didn't say shit. We wouldn't know you fucking invaded a minor's privacy and pressured them into coming out. I'd have no idea. I wouldn't know you had a 4-part series about my journey with a diagnosis of autism, and then you were told you don't have autism. I wouldn't know that if you hadn't published it. You put the shit out there.
Yeah, me and mom have had a lot of conversations about it, Dad. It was like
I wouldn't know that you called an alleged vulnerable adult alleged SA victim, that you had contacted their parent because you wanted information, unless you told us that.
It's been a long time since we talked about it, but at first mom was not for me taking them down. And eventually she's like,
do y'all do this with your pizza rolls? Do y'all like pimp it, pop it?
changed her
This seems so gross. Like after the microwave, I feel like it'd be soggy and soft.
mind or whatever. But
she's like suckling it and then chewing on the bread.
I was just like, I need this out.
Diary, we wouldn't know that she slipped and slid onto 10 dicks. Thank you, Diary. My therapist thinks I have autism. He wants to refer me to a specialist. And I'm like, I don't know. At GSH, I mean, it never hurts just to go to neuropsychology. And if you don't and have it ruled out, that's okay too. If you have it, that's cool too.
Out of my room.
We're more than our diagnoses.
And I have like a lot more to do.
Oh, I hate it. I don't mean to hate it as much as I do, but I've never seen someone specifically squeeze it all out of the hole. Like that's my least favorite part is the bread. Like I wish there was more sauce in all of it. Does she have a job yet? No, Purple Pea. She was supposed to start on Monday and they've pushed out the date, or Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday, and they've pushed out the date again and she hasn't heard from them. Ugh. And then she's going to suckle upon it.
And my goal, especially with my brother's taking a break from work.
Secret Squirrel, thank you so much for the super chat. Hey Roz, you are still the biggest, suckiest suck. She will only remember what's important, and the only thing that is important right now is what's in front of her. Secret Squirrel, that's not wrong. It's all about what she sees, and what she sees right now is pizza rolls. Must you use the word suckle? Why? Does it make you think about foodles?
At least like 4 more days off.
I finally had one of these. They're actually pretty fucking good. But mine was cranberry lime, I think.
So for the most part, I've just been trying to like leave him alone. Like, you know, obviously he's still like, you know, taking care of the trash and stuff like that. But before he goes back, I think I'm gonna have him help me with a couple things to maximize.
Oh, I hate it so much. I've never seen someone eat a pizza roll this way, and I hate it.
The fact that he's not like he's more rested than usual, you know. That's what I'm saying, Mel's. I've hated it I've been here for 4 years. I've hated it the entire time, and most of the time I'm able to just kind of like block it out.
She influenced you? No, it was more like I was at Wally World, and I was like, I didn't want to get more LaCroix. Like, I already had enough at the house, but I was like, I'm thirsty right now. So I got a beverage.
But when I put so much work into like making my
Can the entirety of Girl World please delete the word suckle from their vocabulary? What about moist suckling? What if I said it like that? Does that make it more appeasing or less appeasing? Moist
better. I was just like, you know what? Like, And when I do get my shit figured out and I'm able to afford to, like, I want to try making my room more my own. I think I want to donate one of, because I have two of those bedside drawer tables, and I kept both of them because they're gorgeous. I got them from my great aunt Opal before she passed away. She brought her daughter into her home, and like she cleaned out a bunch of her stuff, and they like did all the remodeling.
What timestamp are we on? 37:40. I just want to see if the closed captions are up yet.
I mean, most of the time I'm able to just kind of like block it out.
They're not.
But when I put so much work,
heard the term moister than an oyster recently. There's moister than an oyster, and what's the other one? Damper something.
Into like making my space better. I was just like, you know what, like, and when I do get my shit figured out and I'm able to afford to, like, I want to try making my room more my own.
Okay.
I think I want to.
Does she not know the word?
Because I have two.
I don't think so.
I have two of those bedside drawer tables, and
like an end table, a nightstand, an end table.
I kept both of them because they're gorgeous. I got them from my great aunt Opal before she passed away. She brought her daughter into her home, and like she cleaned out a bunch of her stuff, and they like did all the remodeling and all of that like before she passed away. And so like I got a bunch of nice stuff from her. Like
before Roz tells us any story, I request that she writes it down first and summarizes it to 3 sentences. Is that a bad request? I would like whatever story you have to tell us, Roz, summarize it. I don't need to know that your aunt's daughter came in to organize the furniture and clear it out before the aunt died. Just, it's some furniture that was from my aunt's house. Wow.
The couches in our living room, the recliner.
I'm counting. Thank you, Naughty Box.
Those bedside.
Okay, so 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
They're like bedside table drawer. What words are hard. Bed frame was mine. There was like I had got a lot of stuff, and I think I ended up getting rid of some of it when.
Has she ever gotten out of that porch? Hi, lip gloss. Every minute of the day, she's sitting there eating like an absolute ghoul. She got up a couple times in this to like put them in the microwave. She did sweep. It was like a foodle style sweeping. Isn't a serving of pizza rolls like 6? I don't know. Let's look it up. How many pizza rolls in a serving? 6. Yes. 6 pizza rolls is around 200 calories. Okay.
I did eventually get rid of the storage unit because when I got all that stuff pretty early on in me moving down here, I feel like at least the first couple years.
Sweep or just disperse the dirt around? Well, since you asked, I have to be honest. Just dispersed. She one-handed it and she was like, yeah. She did. Yeah, it's very foodle sweeping.
Makes me think of St. My grandma's exactly. Making your room your own space is nice and can be very inspiring. Yeah. And I think I might end up donating.
Who does this? She's trying to pop it.
One of them because it just.
Look, she's tearing it with her dirty ass little fingernails.
It just takes up so much space, and I'd love to figure out another place in the house for it.
They're cooled off at this point.
I don't think we have the room. Anyway. Because they're really nice, but there's just.
So she has 3 of her servings. Did she make the entire bag? No, Candy. You can't even see my hands because it's so big. Quite literally, though, it's like, you see my hands? Whoop, the bag was like that big. It is like a super family party pack. I think it had like football, Super Bowl slogan on the front.
There's no space for it in my room. And so.
Hi, Nudie Kitty.
If I were to like go back and show you guys like the one that's by my bed, there's one directly next to it, and there's nothing even in the drawers. I have this like tower thing. It's kind of like a little tower shelf, I guess, and it has a power outlet, so like USB plugins and like wall plugins, and you can plug it into the wall. It kind of works like an extension cord and like a little shelving thing. So I just had that on top of one of them, and I would rather. I'm starting to put more thought into it, and then eventually when I get the money, I want to upgrade. I have like a
Riveting.
just like a standard folding table as a desk. I'd like to get an actual desk.
Excuse me, Miss Torella. This is, what did she call it? White collar trailer trash. So you're wrong. This is white collar trailer trash meals. So
The same size with some drawers. But I kind of want to just like make the space work better and like purge some stuff.
she said purge a couple times. So she's in that mindset of the cycle.
And
234 in chat and only 50 likes. Let's get to 100 likes. Thank you so much, Andrea. Hi, welcome if y'all are new. If you guys want to tickle the little like button, I'm always appreciative. And thanks for being here. I appreciate you.
and then once I can afford to replace some things, I'm gonna purge even more shit.
I think it would be a good idea. Just take everything out of your room. Just take it all out. See what you like. It doesn't all have to be in your room. Just see what feels good. Shift stuff around if you need to. Put some stuff in your closet for now. But if it feels too cramped, it's okay to minimize. I have not seen that, Hazley.
Yeah, I'm excited, Mel's. But
Mel, she's calling you.
if I do go back in the next like few days, I haven't decided exactly what day, when, where, how. But I think what I would like you guys' input on this. If you're watching the replay, feel free to leave it in the comments. I'm thinking of
Ooh, are you okay, Addicted? I know that fucking sucks. Are you okay? Wrap it in a paper towel. Keep it clean. Hey, Jeannie. Wait, Jeannie. Yes.
going back to Twitch, but not restreaming. I don't feel like I'm ready for the chaos of the double chat. I don't feel like I'm ready. Never say never, like especially once I get a little bit closer to the potential date of like.
I just think she burned herself out. I think that's what this all comes down to. Yes, I'm sure the email was a lot, but I think she burned herself out. She lost her platform and she immediately did Cameo, Patreon, Twitch, tried to double stream, got a laptop, this. Keep it simple, stupid. Hey, Ash, just keep it simple, stupid. You overdid it. I don't even think you should do Patreon, in my opinion. Maybe later for like members only content vlogs. Okay. But I think you should focus on Twitch and YouTube, do the dual streaming, whatever. But that is the most similar platform for you since you're just live. The Patreon quality on lives is obviously kind of shitty. I think you should just do Twitch.
Remonetizing on YouTube.
It seems like mom doesn't want her to change anything. I bet mom is a pack rat. It seems like there are 4 generations of hoarders. Well, not like full on hoarding, but over collecting. That might be more accurate because it was her great grandma's, moms, and her stuff. So they just have clutter and things. Addicted.
Maybe even doing a couple of like YouTube dedicated stuff or YouTube dedicated streams. But like I don't know what kind of stream I want to do when I go back to Twitch. So what I wanted to ask you guys is what type of
I want to see their garage. I've heard they did a garage sale, but that the garage is still completely full. I want to see it.
stream you'd like to see. They have subscriber only streams on Twitch too, if you didn't know. Ooh,
I agree. It's Pep
See.
Tart.
noted.
Where did we saw the stack of Pringles. Where did you guys come
YouTube
from?
dedicated streams.
How's she making money now? That's what we've been trying to figure out, Jennifer. We're not sure.
But like I don't know what kind of stream I want to do when I go back to Twitch.
I'm betting it's going to be the same as the rest. Body doubling, some sort of cooking. I don't think they ever actually did the garage sale, just prepped. Really? I thought they did and just didn't get rid of much. She has eaten 13.
So what I wanted to ask you guys is what type of stream you'd like to see.
Wait, we're not even halfway through. No, you know it's me. Does she move out of the kitchen? No, she doesn't.
They have subscriber only streams on Twitch too, if you didn't know. Ooh, tea. Noted.
It just keeps going. There was the stack of Pringles. Where are there more? Rise. Why don't you have a nice little side salad with it, like a little Caesar? Bonus Pringles. It's like the bonus sandwich, but of chips.
Oh, well, I can tell you right now, I'm not going back to YouTube right now. Like, I will, but
I'm not ready for them to perceive me. Not the YouTubies. No. I understand that reaction channels on YouTube are going to watch this content from my Patreon and Twitch and everything else, but I won't be perceived on YouTube. No. Okay.
I'm thinking about returning to
Oh, please don't. Boop. Boop-a-doop, boop, ba-doop, boop. Please don't dox. I understand that the name is out there, but please, I know it's out there, but let's refrain from last names and stuff, pretty please.
Twitch in like the next upcoming week. So my question is,
What's your
I'm not
question?
making myself clear. I apologize.
No, wait, there's supposed to be a clear?
My
Wow.
question is, what kind of stream would you guys like to see? Anything works for me, honestly. I like
Horizontal. Is that a hard request? I would like a horizontal stream. You're going to do the same shit, but my preference is, this way, not this way.
chill streams, cooking streams, cleaning streams. Okay.
So the same fucking shit. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Dad, I need to bother you soon. Oh, today's Saturday. When I wake up tomorrow, I need to remember to reach out to you because we need to handle my computer. Because I think it would be super fun and fresh if I could get on Twitch and play some Neopets with you guys. That would.
You're such a fucking baby. Your laptop is a paperweight, Roz. I don't think it's wise of you to try to run OBS, Twitch, games. You're going to try to be restreaming. It's not going to be a great idea. No, you've already fucked up your computer once. It was meant to just be for your merch. It's a paperweight. It's not intended to run multiple streaming services and gaming. No.
Be a fun thing to do. Because I'm moving on from the drama. I'm moving on from Go World.
If you're curious, we're going to bring up more drama in regards to Amberlynn Reed.
I'm moving on from what the fuck happened. And I'm going to have to kind of figure out what my future on the internet's going to look like. And I still don't know everything. And there's so many cozy games too. I think you'd like. Yeah.
I bet her dad has told her, but she doesn't listen. Well, it sounds like she messed it up already by running so many things on it. And so she got a new something.
I've heard there's
it's just not made to run that much. Even if she does fix it, as soon as she does whatever she's planning on doing, it's going to mess it up all over again.
A lot of stuff. Oh my God, I was scrolling on TikTok.
Oh my God.
And this random live popped up. And someone was playing something called Pokemon Cart. Clearly it was some kind of black market game. It was the exact aesthetic, the visual. It took me about 15 seconds to realize it wasn't Mario Kart. Because, you just see the back of the character. And
black market game? Is that how you refer to that?
And I wasn't. I just was scrolling. I was like, "Oh, Mario Kart!" Anything that's nostalgic Nintendo 64 video games that I.
This is my daily reminder to Roz. There's this fucking troll in my chat, right? They are fucking chaotic, and all they do is hype you up. Their name is Yamino Zomi, Yamino Zomi. So I recommend taking them back. Yes, please.
Specifically played from when I was a child. I'm sad, bitches.
Who also puts their chirps vertical. Oh yeah, put it in my mouth.
And I was looking at the screen. And I was like, "Why is
Yummy?" Oh, excuse me. How do you say that? Yeah, almost cut myself. Yeah, Yamino. Thank you for having been a member. Scar, can you tell her to unblock me? I just did. Were you not there? Jeez.
It's a big purple blob?" And I looked for a second, and then that's when I noticed that the border on the bottom was a few different Pokemon. And it was they were literally playing the
Thank God she escaped it. You're right. Thank God she's so mindful about what she's doing and not eating on camera for money.
I forget the terminology they use, but like when it's the 4 maps and the last one's Rainbow Road, they were doing like that tournament, I think is the word I'm looking for.
Still going.
I was living. Oh my God. I was like, if I could find that and I could play that.
Your laptop is not built to do that. If you want any sort of graphics, it is not intended for that. You got it strictly on the notion of merch, which I don't know why, because you also have a tablet. It is not made for this, dodo bird.
I need to get, if I want to do like cooler shit like that, I'll need to get a much better computer, but I'm just grateful. I have this computer. It's paid off. It's mine. I don't worry about that anymore. And I saved the fuck.
You pronounce it like laminated zombie. Yam in a zombie. I know, Panda. They're just some troll that comes in here. You should see how they're talking about Charlie Gold needing extra blankets. They made a cartoon of myself, Charlie, and Pulpy as the see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. A troll, I tell you. Take them back.
I got money on interest because I paid it off. I didn't pay much in interest at all on it.
My world.
Yeah, you can get emulators for PC, and they have so many old games, so fun to play and free. Yeah, I just would want to get a controller that's adaptable to the PC.
That's not a PC. It's a paperweight.
The controller, it's not fun, in my opinion. Because I'm there for the nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm taking forever to eat.
That's just because you have so much food. I'm not trying to be a cunt, but you do. Your plate was like never ending. That's why it's taken so long. Between the Pringles and the hey Josh and the pockets.
My appetite's been so weird.
How many people were in her chat? I'm not going to lie to you, Jennifer. I'm not sure. I think when I clicked in at one point, there was like 13, but don't quote me. 17. Thank you, Naughty Box. Hey, Imlefe.
It's been really up and down.
She has popped 17 pizza pockets. Okay, so about 3 servings. Okay. Roz, why must you drink like a toddler? Just drink it. You don't have to tilt your head back and put a hand to the side for balance. Just drink it.
I'm so not a gamer. Yeah, I would say like current day, I'm definitely not a gamer, especially like post concussions. I just don't think I
Self-diagnosed concussions.
can be. But like I can still play.
And then how many? What is it? Hey, Jaroski. I think it's a good amount of Pringles per serving. I think it's like 17 chips, maybe, and it's my guess is about 150 calories, but don't quote me on that one.
Like Kingdom Hearts and like the Nintendo 64.
Where did this one come from? Probably the other side of the plate.
It's like games that aren't like technically difficult, or the games I especially can't play. There's like 2 things I cannot do.
What?
I cannot drive in a video game.
I cannot either. I puke.
Actually embarrassing. It's actually so embarrassing. I have some stories about that in a second.
It's embarrassing? Oh, I thought she was going to blame it on the concussions.
I cannot drive in a video game. And games like Red Dead Redemption, or like where it's like kind of more free world, where you just kind of like walk around and if it's not like structured on like where to go or what to do next.
She was just keeping it warm, Atomic.
I'm lost like a motherfucker.
Oh, so for me, I have to take meclizine for most games at this point, and even then I can only do short amounts of time. Like it's not because I'm terrible at it. That's a side quest that I'm just bad at it, but she can't even walk in a game. Azu. Oh, that hurt. Ouch. Ouch.
But my ex
14 Pringles for 150 calories. Very close. Damn. I was pretty close.
and I played games together a lot, especially like in like the first half of our relationship. We were together for about 8
18
years.
down?
8 years. I'm probably say even more, like like especially in the first 6 years of our relationship. When we were long distance, we played League all the time. And then I think I mentioned this at some point, like my Steam is full of games that I've never played because he bought them for me because I guess he wanted me to play with them and like.
Oh, Tiny Human's down. Everyone, PG-13. Hi, Tiny Human. Did you take your stuff? Did you give the doggos food? Are you grabbing some num-nums? Don't forget there's your leftover pizza, the broccoli and cheese soup from last night, more French toast. Yes, I did make too much French toast. You win this round. The chat says, hello, Tiny Human. I don't know if y'all heard Tiny Human. Tiny Human says, hi.
I think we tried playing some of them, but I'm not good. And like, he was trying to like teach me how to like drive in Grand Theft Auto. And there's this one game, I think was it called like LA Noire? I think that was the name of it. So it was this game where it's like, it's not hard.
She wants to transition to gaming. At the same time, she won't date anybody anymore that is a gamer. She has stated, like, if somebody is big into gaming, she doesn't want to be involved with them because that becomes their main focus.
It's not a hard game. If I could drive in a video game, I could play it by myself and actually have a lot of fun. I think it was kind of...
I can't do it. It just makes
like
me
a
old.
mystery detective type game. And then like...
I got, what is it called? Cyber something? Scar, you were supposed to ask Tiny Human, how much laundry does George Washington do?
How much?
I'm not sure if you heard the response. How much? Waiting for the response. Then I'll tell you. Cyberpunk, that's what it was. That game made me violently ill. A ton. Do you get it? Me either. What does that mean? I feel dumb. Can someone lead me to the answer and why that's the answer?
There would be like options and you could click a button and pick the options to play the story. And then you'd have to like drive from place to place and I think like sometimes shoot things. I don't remember.
Oh, because Washington, a laundry, wash a ton, Washington. Ah, thank you guys. Thank you. We caught up.
Sure. This was years ago. And it got to the point that he just had to drive for me. Because I wanted to play it, but I couldn't fucking drive. It was embarrassing.
If you do French toast again, try it with almond extract instead of vanilla extract. Ooh, okay. This time I did it. I used, what is it? The Sara Lee artisan bread loaf and then vanilla, milk with heavy cream, flour, sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg.
I think I even told him, like, don't tell anybody this. And here I am telling the internet.
Quiet, Reginald. 19? Is this now 20 then? It's the never-ending pizza pockets. Oh, we're done. I didn't know. Finally, it was done.
I'm going to finish my 2 Pringles, take my goodies powder. I'm curious what those flavors are going to taste like. Hopefully it doesn't taste like chemical death.
Last night, Rally counted 13 pizza rolls. So we counted 13 just on one side of the plate. Did she eat the entire bag? No, Mel's. It was like the Super Bowl party size bag.
Life does go on, Mel's.
Mel's. Tiny Human. Is the person that gave us the syrup in the chat? Yes, they are. Would you like to say?
Thank you.
There you go. Say it loud.
Thank you.
There you go. Corvid, that was Tiny Human. Tiny Human is very appreciative.
Oh. Shooting and driving games are good anyways, yeah. But sometimes...
Did she ever stop eating? What, Boo? Make sure. What is that? What is that? Tiny Human. I swear to Bob, you better bring the mess down. Okay.
Driving is just a part of the game plot point, you know? And I'd like to be able to just do it. Okay.
We are one. I thought that was a salt packet. Like, you know, the ones that come and it's like salt and pepper. What? Is this 2 packets or It's so good. Yum, 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 yum. Gotta switch hands. What is that? It's goodies powder. Oh, you guys know I have to slow it down. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I wish I could make her even bigger. What that tongue do, Roz? Look at it go. Look at it go. It's the third Slayton sister. That tongue's still going. Still going. I feel violated. That's not my fault her tongue's doing that. What are these facial expressions? So dramatic. Just take a drink. Sheesh. Hey, I love the Slaytons. I heard the new season's out. Is that her hangover cure? No, she just likes that it has caffeine and Tylenol in it for her body pain. And today she decided to take a break from the weed. At least we don't get pulpy Zooms. I know, Reginald. I wish I could, but StreamYards is kind of a jerk. What was I going to say? Go backwards. Oh, yeah. It has Tylenol and caffeine in it. And she took a break because she's been high most of her break. The other break. Yeah. She's been stupid high. So she is managing her pain with goodies. What are these facial expressions? I'm saving this one. I need it. You're going in the folder. Why does she have to take it on stream? Why does she have to wear a hospital band for a week?
Hey, man, these shits work great. So, whatever. I will live. But wow. What a presence. But yeah.
So her laptop's working. It's just not running. Is it allowing her to do Twitch at all?
I don't remember if I finished this thought earlier, but I was talking about how I needed to watch a new show that wasn't Grey's Anatomy. So I started rewatching BoJack Horseman.
Oh, hey, oh, hell no.
Which I've seen a few. What episode am I on right now? I'm on season 2, episode 12. Oh yeah. They're I've actually the past 2 days I haven't even watched any Greys. I feel like I've been watching Greys for like 4 months. It hasn't been that long.
It has been. No, it has been.
But it feels that long.
Scar make a gif of Roz tonguing. Maybe I should. But where would I use it at? When would that come in handy?
Watching it forever.
Look at the little tongue. Yeet. Yeet. Put it away.
1 second. I need a new show so badly. Haven't found any that tickle my fancy just yet. What kind of shows do you like?
Oh my God, Tally. Send it to Mr. Scar. I do send him some pretty disturbing things. Hi, Tina. Like, y'all see some of my images. That doesn't mean the ones that have been sent to me aren't sent to him. Ugh, some of y'all are very creative. How's her job going? She hasn't started. Wonder if Roz is a funny or mean stoner? Both. Why is your tongue out? Put it away. What is she doing? Okay, I stand by my tongue thruster assessment. Oh, side note, please don't take my word. I'm not a healthcare provider. Please follow up with your healthcare providers. I know people have been discussing Foodle's blood work and such. A healthcare provider is going to talk to her. But one of her blood tests people have been talking about pretty heavily is where it was 17 and the range was like 16, or the highest was 16. Have her talk to a healthcare provider. That could just be dehydration. So yes, it's fun to theorize, but it could be nothing. So just talk to your healthcare providers. It's fine. She's trying to entice Yami, not Meemels. Do that tongue move again. Was it her A1C? No, it wasn't her A1C. Is Mr. Scar just like, what? Why the fuck about this corner of the internet? Mr. Scar's like, I'm glad you've found people that have the same interests that make you happy so that I don't only talk to him about it.
Add to library.
Not
wait,
yet. No, we haven't.
Wait.
I think it's a follow-up of a podcast.
Add to playlist. How is this not already on this playlist? Okay. So let's here. Jazz was gone, and I was really struggling, and so I was like scrolling on TikTok at one point, and a bunch of like think piece TikToks about BoJack Horseman started popping up.
I've never watched BoJack Horseman. Is it good?
Which like has happened before, but it's been like a long time. It was just kind of random, and I was like, I think I'd like to rewatch that because there's something to me like, and maybe it's honestly because I am kind of high-key profoundly mentally ill.
Why did she say that like it's a brag?
That I find really comforting. About
Yeah, it's a good show. It's all right. It has its moment. It's good, but kind of depressing. Half horse, half human.
BoJack Horseman, the show, not the character. Maybe it's honestly because I am kind of high-key profoundly mentally ill. That I
Why does she say it like it's a brag?
find really comforting
Hey, Tangerine.
about BoJack Horseman.
Oh, Tangerine. I'm so sorry. Brain spaghetti.
Show, not the character. But the show itself. I like drama type, like Dexter Gray's Breaking Bad was good. Like the Degrassi series. I've never watched Supernatural. So I tried to watch Supernatural when I was like a teen. So like when it was brand new and airing on like CW, right?
I've never watched a singular episode. Is that good?
I started watching it, and like, so mind you, I was still like heavily Mormon at the time and pretty sheltered, and so the like blood is it the Bloody
I like Archer.
Mary episode that the like yeah, it's Bloody Mary, right? Like that you say Bloody Mary, and then
I don't know what she's talking about, so I'm going to fast forward her politely.
I never watched it again. And then as I got older, I could have picked it back up. I just never got into it. I had the personality to be really into Supernatural, but I got freaked the fuck out by that episode. Yeah, that shit fucked.
Spaghetti, thank you so much for gifting 5 channel memberships. Oh, hell no. That one that never called. Flora, Shop, Rock. It's a Rocktavius Doodle. That's a fun name. Please enjoy, and thank you so much, Spaghetti. I appreciate you.
Yep, when I was in middle school, I love the Bloody Mary story. Yeah. Vampire Diaries, I was huge into Vampire Diaries.
Never seen that either.
Shameless, I have wanted to watch, and I've seen so much of it in TikTok clips that I feel like I've seen it, but I haven't.
The personality to watch it, what does that even mean? I don't know. I'm not sure.
The Lazarus Project on Netflix is cool. It's from 2022. Only 2 seasons, but it's pretty good. They have spin-offs of Dexter on Amazon Prime. I did not know that.
I know they do. Is it on Paramount as well? Like Dexter Resurrected and Dexter Young Dexter? I don't know what it's called.
The Lazarus Project. Hold on.
Stop beating me up, dogs.
Oh,
Next.
watch it.
Next.
What the fuck? That's not enough time.
Aqua Teen Hunger
I have
Force.
to finish my Grey's Anatomy and my BoJack Horseman rewatch before I can start a new series. That's not enough time.
What?
It's a British sci-fi thriller. Ooh.
What is it?
Leaving soon. If you want to rewatch it, Roxy, you might want to rewatch it. When is it leaving? It's a British sci-fi thriller. Ooh.
What is she talking about?
Last day, January 27th. What the fuck? That's not enough time.
Oh, The Lazarus Project? Oh, I watched the first season.
I have to finish my Grey's Anatomy and my BoJack Horseman rewatch before I can start a new series. That's not enough.
You're doing a rewatch, but you have to finish your rewatch before you watch something new. Okay, Roz. If she's not online between now and the 27th, it's because she's watching The Lazarus Project.
How rude. No, that's the year it came out, Mel's. Hey, new name. Happy to see ya. Glad you made it.
Okay, we're at 57:56. Let's just see if closed captions are up yet.
When is it
Nope.
leaving? It's a... Oh, hey, what's been happening in my life currently?
She yells at us from now on. Ew.
Definitely recommend catching the replay. I'm actually just about to start playing music and like, ooh.
Nope.
Wake up a dead man, knives out. Wake up dead man and knives out mystery. Witty mystery.
Oh yeah, because she just has Netflix, right?
Mystery offbeat. Ooh.
Can streaming companies all have a conversation with one another and put it all on a singular platform? I guess that would just be like cable.
Oh, that looks interesting. Okay. Russian doll. Oh, that's the what's her last name? Natasha from Orange is the New Black.
Don't care.
Sorry guys. The rip
Let's hear about her entire
reading content.
TV show catalog.
I'm adding things to my Netflix to watch list.
Jesus.
Oh, Mean Girls is leaving Netflix soon. If y'all want to get a, were you?
Okay, so Roz's content is going to be eating, what Roz is watching, what she wants you all to watch, what series are leaving Netflix soon. Okay.
I'm looking for a new show. The Queen's Gambit, bitch. Listen. Was what you
Don't yell in my fucking ear.
told me. Hold on. So this has Anaya Taylor in it. Wait. Okay, my tabs are fine. Like,
Is her name Anaya or Anya?
was what you told me. Hold on. So this has Anaya Taylor in it.
Is it Anaya or Anya?
Wait. Okay, my tabs are fine. Like, it's called The Queen's Gambit.
Anya?
I love her. I think she's her name is Anaya Taylor-Joy. I think she's beautiful.
Yes, she is.
Dairy Girls is good, but you gotta lock
You're trying to make that sound like it's a hot take?
in to
I
understand
think she is beautiful. Well, she is, so okay.
the accents. Got it. I'll turn on subtitles too.
I really liked her in The Menu. There was another movie, it was on Apple TV. What is it called? The Great Big Hole. I don't know what it's called, but that one wasn't bad.
So it's basically about this girl who's like prolific at chess. Prolific.
It's a good show. If you haven't watched Queen's Gambit, it's good. The Gorge. Thank you.
And she is. I'm not gonna spoil anything. It's so good. It is a limited series.
She was good at The Witch.
I actually kind of want to rewatch it. Let me add it to my list at some point. Oh no, let me put it back on my list. I think it was already on my list. I hadn't used Netflix in forever because I personally don't really plan on
The Menu was so good. I really enjoyed that movie.
But my parents still have it, and I had a profile on here, and I hadn't used it in like forever. And I randomly called my mom because I wanted to watch BoJack Horseman, and that's Netflix exclusive.
True.
So I got back into it because I was like, I really want to watch BoJack again. I do need to watch House. Is House on Netflix? Let me add that tonight.
I still haven't watched the most recent episode of The Pit because Mr. Scar time zone stuff. I wasn't able to last night. Is it good? Is it amazing? House is, I watched that growing up, but it's fine, whatever. But The Pit, I need to know, is it good? Not like, I know the first season's amazing, but how is season 2, episode 1?
No, it's not. The House, House of Cards, House of Lies, House of Guinness. No House stuff.
Nurse Jackie.
I
watched Nurse Jackie years and years ago, Jen. I've heard they're actually rebooting it. I think for like maybe a one-off season. It has a very heavy ending.
And Grey's Anatomy is also enough.
I did Trimmer, yes. Yep.
Because like, what do you mean you're falling asleep to Breaking Bad? I think that's weird. I don't know, maybe. But now every time I see it, I think of my ex because it became his like comfort show, which I thought was really weird, even when I was with him. Because like, what do you mean you're falling asleep to Breaking Bad? I think that's weird. I don't know, maybe it was.
Don't judge what people's comfort shows are. Is it weird? Maybe, but it's repetitive. Mind your business.
Just me being a little judgy. Because it's just like so serious and like dark and like I don't know. It's just like I would not fall asleep to a show like Breaking Bad and like come in and out of it. That's like it's like because it's so plot heavy and stuff. To me, that's like trying to fall asleep to like Grey's Anatomy. Like that just doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, it's not about your bedtime, is it?
But okay.
Is this the recent live? Sorry, I'm late. Please don't apologize. This was from last night on her Patreon.
You're procrastinating cleaning, bitch. Like let's keep it 100 here. Dairy Girls, what type of shows? I'm not sure.
Whatever works
Honestly,
for them.
I haven't seen it. I can't handle that kind of vocal. I can't. Like it literally gives me headaches. But I love her though, so we are gonna play with her.
Do y'all want to hang out with the babysitter or a song?
Other songs though.
I have to get water.
I wish Spotify on laptop was more user-friendly. It's so user-friendly.
I sleep with a podcast or Buffy, like old school Buffy. Song. Okay, I'm going to leave y'all with the sitter. Everyone be on your best behavior. Oh, not the sitter. What? A song. Duh. Okay, I'll be right back. Behave yourselves. Yami, I'm talking to you. Everyone be good. I'll be right back.
Tough luck, babe. Struck out when you have about 30 chances. One bad day, now you don't know how to pay for the damage. I don't wanna climb. If I'm gonna fall back, it's a waste of time. Keep winning. How the hell do you make it look so easy? I'm spinning, and I can't seem to get back on my feet. Yeah, I might give up, 'cause I'm falling down now. Won't be good enough. I miss it. Those days when nothing ever really mattered. So willing to give it all deep into you might just shatter now. You're scared of time. Gotta beat the clock now. It's all up to pride. Tough luck, babe. Struck out when you had about 30 chances. One bad day, now you don't know how to pay for the damage. I don't wanna cry. If I'm gonna fall back, it's a waste of time. I don't know where to go from here. Is it worth the fear? All alone, filling up with tears, and I'm hardly here. I am still burning slow. Do I stick it out now? Is it time to go? Keep winning. How the hell do you make it look so easy? I'm spinning, and I can't seem to get back on my feet. Yeah, I might give up, 'cause I'm falling down now. Won't be good enough. I miss it. Those days when nothing ever really mattered. So willing to give it all deep into you might just shatter now. You're scared of time. Gotta beat the clock now. It's all up to pride. Tough luck, babe. Struck out when you had about 30 chances. One bad day, now you don't know how to pay for the damage. I don't wanna cry. If I'm gonna fall back, it's a waste of time.
I saw you, Yami. I saw you misbehaving.
Oh,
Oh, geez.
like my phone, you know. If you're going to watch a movie you have seen before,
You know what movie I want to see? It's that new Brendan Fraser movie. I'd like to see that one.
this is one of those moments when I hate having such a shitty memory.
You love him. What is it called? Something.
Oh, you know what I'd
Funny?
love to rewatch? I saw Fifth Element. So, okay. Y'all know I was raised Mormon, right?
The mummy's always good.
Anything to not clean my kitchen right now, okay? So, I
Just clean it. Does it hurt?
I've missed. Okay, so growing up, I'm talking about my ex a lot today randomly. Very weird. I haven't thought about him in a while, but it's just like a lot of these memories are tied to when I was living in Omaha. So anyway,
Do you remember that one time you pretended to be him on Discord, and then you started a rumor in your Discord that you guys were getting back together, and then that got leaked to your ex-boyfriend's current partner, and so she was like, "Shut up," and you had to get rid of your Discord? Pepperidge Farm remembers.
but like growing up, I literally kind of developed this game with people that would like name a movie, and I probably haven't seen it. And they would name movies. Like the big one was The Matrix. I'm like, haven't seen it. Fifth Element, hadn't seen it. Donnie Darko, hadn't seen it. So I when I first started dating my ex, like I did that with him, and then he made it his mission to like show me a bunch of movies. So like I did end up seeing. I don't even remember The Matrix, to be honest with you, but I did see it. I really liked The Fifth Element. I remember really liking Donnie Darko.
Her boobs are like extra. I think they are a bundle of fun, Rex.
Oh, I've never seen Brokeback Mountain. Has it aged well? Like genuinely asking, I'm curious. I'd like to see it. I should probably. Is that on Netflix?
Sometimes she makes me laugh.
And there's still a lot of movies, honestly, I probably haven't seen. Brokeback. Nope.
Thank you so much for the super chat. How can I? Good job for maintaining good eye health. Carrots are great substitution. Thank you so much, Yami. I'll make sure I eat my carrots.
Oh, they have a Heartstopper series? I read the graphic novels to that. I'll add that to my list.
Everyone, send some love to Chris and Britt today. Oh no, yes, please send love to Chris and Britt and wish them nothing but positive vibes for their fur baby.
I'm gonna think about the series. I didn't finish reading it either, I think. But... Oh my god, speaking of Donnie Darko, how funny. I'm gonna add that to my watch list.
Ruthie, I think you might be a minute behind us.
Did I add that here? Did I say that? I don't know. That's something. I don't know. I'm not gonna trust it. I don't know.
What is she doing?
Okay, Rosie.
Yeah, Rosie.
I don't want. In my defense.
Wait, what?
To be fair, in my defense, I've spent hours cleaning the past 2 days.
Nope, go back. I need that face. I need it. I feel like it's what I want. Oh yeah, I knew it. I knew it was gonna be a good one. I want it. Oh, I'm still way behind. I want it. Don't care how. I want it now. Thank you.
Hours cleaning the past 2 days. Hours. In my defense. Now, I had been slacking pretty hard prior, but, depression's real. And a bitch. Sorry.
Oh, that's a great idea, Emma Faye.
Orange is the new.
Surely. Why am I picturing it? How dare you?
That's a good one. Well, after a specific character died, I really tapped out. I think so. It's very well scripted, and the acting is phenomenal. It's definitely.
Wait, what?
Orange is the New Black.
I've never seen that.
That's a good one. Well, after a specific character died, I really tapped out.
Thank you for
so.
another
well
for the collection.
The acting is phenomenal. It's definitely true.
Jesus.
Oh, just kidding.
Wait, what?
That's annoying. Oh, fuck that. I'll just pirate it. Oh, just kidding.
Oh, she's talking about pirating films while she's on a live stream. Oh, I'll need to watch it.
It says here Netflix. What? Oh, it says remind me. Okay.
No. Nope.
I am going to beg you to watch it and tell me what you think because that's correct.
Nope. She's a real mental giant.
It was before its time, very, very much so. Killer. Yeah, you've chatted it up.
I'm glad she's done so much cleaning right now. Her kitchen looks so much better. Just look at it. Doesn't it look better? after an hour, 10 minutes, 20 pizza pockets, and 37 Pringles later.
You've goofed around. It's time to let's get down to business to defeat the fucking Huns, okay? And today the Huns are the fucking kitchen. Dishes and shit. We get the vibes, okay?
That's the only song she listens to when she cleans her fucking kitchen. You can go through so many lives of Roz cleaning, and it's Mulan, Make a Man Out of You, over and over and over. No, you didn't, princess. Share with the class, please.
No.
Nope.
I don't know if any of you guys know who Zio is. Zio Mara.
Isn't Zio Mara the one that Tommy was sending food to in the hospital while she's been with Amberlynn Reed?
She played this song in one of her TikToks. And we've chatted very briefly in DMs before. But I think I commented, I don't think I DM'd her. I was like, you have to tell me what this song is. I need it. And she laughed and told me. And I was like, thank you. Miss you. I still need to scotch guard my chair.
You still haven't done it? Okay, well, you've had the chair for a couple weeks now. I don't know what good it's going to do for you. I see we haven't changed out our towels since Shark Week. Hi, MTG. Maybe we should put a nice fresh towel. And I think a cover for your chair would be nice. I know you're upset because you got a pink chair and you want to show off your pink chair, but you got a very fibrous chair and you're eating in a kitchen and you're messy. Just get a cover, and that cover can be pink.
I need to scotch guard my chair.
Nope.
How I clean a microwave, I have a system.
Okay. What the fuck?
Put water in it. You grab Lysol.
What? Why wouldn't you just do a little bit of vinegar? No pink towel, no pink towel. Why not steam it with vinegar first? Or just water initially.
Capsule. This microwave is bad. It's so bad I don't want to show you.
You also use vinegar? Show me! How many times have I begged to see the microwave? Don't take this from me.
I'm gonna be real. I've seen much worse, but it's bad.
What is she doing? She's heating up a bowl of water and Lysol to steam in the microwave. I've never seen someone heat up Lysol, though.
So we're going to put this in. And because
Show it to me.
it's bad with a capital B.
She nukes Lysol for 6 minutes? Just do some vinegar and water, ma'am. You know, something that's not full of chemicals.
Scotch guard the chair before you go to bed. Gotcha.
Just check back in from disassociating.
Rosie bringing out the mom voice, literally.
She doesn't look like Roz right here. What is this face? Is it her glass?
All right.
Is
So
that safe? I don't know. Poppy would have loved the microwave. I've been begging for it. I do the same thing with steaming a bowl of water, but it's with vinegar. I've never put Lysol in the microwave for 6 minutes.
I kind of normally do 6 minutes. Today I'm going to do 8.
Why? Is that smoke going to be good? Those fumes, the steam?
Probably one of those moments where I should just shut the fuck up, but I'm not going to do that.
Okay, I think we're getting into the Ambi drama.
Maybe I'll change my mind in the future.
I would like to remind everyone that about 4 or 5 months ago, Amberlynn Reed decided to make a very gross transphobic joke. At that point, Ambi and Roz had started becoming friends. The community let Roz know that that was wrong. What Ambi said was wrong. So Roz came on and said, I am no longer speaking to her. It was disrespectful to the community. I am done. Well, they were talking in private. Yeah.
But today, I decided
Look at them titties. I see you.
to unsubscribe from Amber.
I unsubscribed from her. We are done for now.
I know she's not even making content on that channel right now, but I'm so grossed out by the LCU stuff. And I'm not going to sit here and like shit talk Amber and like all that.
Spoiler, I do believe she goes on to shit talk.
But I stand really strong in like certain convictions of myself as a person. And
Are you wiping it as it's running? Is that safe?
really not okay
Like to spray stuff in a running microwave?
with what I've been seeing.
Oh, really? What is it that you've been seeing that you don't align yourself with? Because a lot of the things you say seem like you'd be a great cast member.
And I don't give a shit that it's all for money and clout and whatever. I don't give a shit. I am disgusted at the misogynistic language and a lot of the shit that I'm seeing.
Don't get me wrong. That one guy that Ambi's on the show with calls women bitches and him gooning, and he wants to cream pie them. And then the girl that's on the show talks about she is gross. She's gross. They're all gross.
And like,
can we slow-mo that arm jiggle? Anything for you, Azu. You want a 0.25? Hold on. Can I find it on Aren't You Exhausted's page? Shut up for a second, Roz. Okay, PG-13. Hi, Tiny Human. You bringing your trash down? Thank you, boo-boo. Since you didn't get real lunch, what did you have for lunch? Did you really get that candy as a source of lunch? Tiny Human. What? Okay, what are you having for lunch? Pizza? A Hot Pocket? What about your leftover pizza? Yeah. Hi, Poison Petite. Where am I at? Aren't you exhausted? Where? Oh, they're saying hello, Tiny Human. I'm trying to find Aren't You Exhausted's bingo wing. Where art thou? I can't find it right now. I'll just let Roz keep playing.
oh,
Second. Yeah, you can start with 30 seconds, boo-boo. Have y'all at your stores or anything else gotten it looks like sushi or ice cream or ramen, but it's candy, like you mix stuff and it makes noodles or whatever else? Do you want to bring me a box?
shit that I'm
Okay. Like these. Yes, that's what Tiny Human had taken.
a lot of the shit that I'm seeing.
Look at it go. Fascinating.
And like, maybe I'm foolish.
Here, Scar. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Yes. Here you guys go. Artwork. From the Lovey, Aren't You Exhausted?
Baby, I've been thinking about the way I move.
Well done.
All these
hide
late
myself.
nights, all these sweet moves. Mirror ball spinning, arms start swaying. Feeling that jiggle, yeah, my truth's displaying. I'm a little soft, but I'm feeling divine. Got that dip on chill, dirty soda on my mind. Diet caffeine free with heavy cream and lime. I sip it
Make sure you bring your dishes back down, please.
slow, it's a victimless crime. Every flaw got rhythm, every curve got sound. When I dip it in the flavor, I feel heavy. come down. Ooh, I dip my bingo wings in Greek yogurt
Sorry, it's so good.
ranch, feeling holy in my secondhand dress. Oh, ooh, that cool is
What's going on with her fingers right here?
when I transcend, taste of redemption, baby. Let me dip again. You said confidence comes from within, but baby, it's creamy. It's right on
How do you not feel it on your armpit?
my skin.
Neuropathy.
A little tang, a little salt. Don't call it strange. It ain't my fault. It's that body gospel. Bless this mess. Ranch on my
Hello, am I really late? Like 2:10, but that means more to catch up on.
lips. No more, no less. Everybody revelation in disguise.
yeah.
Baptized in flavor. I apologize. Ooh, I've been drowning in the dressing. Ooh, a taste
I love how Aren't You Exhausted's mind works.
so real it feels confessing. If love's a sin, then dip me twice. Call it wrong, it still feels right. Ooh, I dip my rainbow wings in Greek yogurt ranch, feeling divine, baby.
Someone send this to Emily. No, we need to send that clip of Roz plopping into a chair.
In that slow dance, ooh, the lights go low, I lose my stance.
What did I just come into? You know, just dipping that little bingo wing right in the cream.
But I find
And then she doesn't notice.
myself again in Greek yogurt ranch. Self-love never tasted so clean. Bingo wing shimmering in the moonbeam. No shame, no plan. Just me, my wings, and a dip in my hand.
Of course, this is for Yami. Yami, this screenshot right here is for you. Okay, I'm going to leave y'all with the sitter so I can check the door. What's happening? The children are yelling at me, so I'll be... Oops, hold on. Son.
I'll own that. But I'm
Oh, no, I can't walk away during a talking point. Is it that important?
genuinely kind of surprised because
You're going to need therapy? Why? That was artwork. That was art. Okay?
I am disgusted at the misogynistic language
Tiny human grabbed it.
and a lot of the shit that I'm seeing. And like, maybe I'm foolish. I'll own that. But I'm genuinely kind of surprised.
Why? What surprises you about it? Amber is just showing who she is.
Because I've seen her like get kind of like that before, but like not to that degree, you know? And
Chocolate Cake, thank you so much for the super chat for being a membership. Why can I speak? For being a member for 5 months. Play Fat Bitch Factory, please. Hi everyone. We definitely will. Let me get through the LCU rant and such, and then if I have to take another break, I'll play some Fat Bitch Factory. Amber, you disappointed me. Amber, I thought better of you. Not once have you ever been problematic.
I have a feeling that this chapter is going to be temporary anyway. And I know I could possibly change my mind in the future. But like I was thinking about it, and I was thinking about like the last half of 2025 with her content. Like if I'm speaking specifically as a viewer, like not even anything else, but just like with her content.
Okay, let's see how much better Roz is than Ambi. Let's see how she compares herself.
Like the lack of like vlogs and
You only put out the Christmas shit because other people paid for your meal.
like content within the lives, meaning like she just sits there like
What a beautiful address, Buns.
like chats, which like I mean, okay.
Chat. Buns is doxing me. Chat. With an absurd, what is my name now? Perfect Vision Scar Lynn Marie letter at Perfect Vision Lane, Giant Eyeball City, California, 676767.
I do that too sometimes, but like the lack of substance and like
What substance do you think you have in your content? This is, what does she call her? Her gran? This is my gran. An hour of Christmas music. Look at my plate. Is my food better than when mom makes it, Levi? End of vlog.
so knowing how our conversations have been in private, like I just like in the past and stuff, like and just knowing the things that I've given her advice on and all that kind of stuff. I'm just really fucking not okay with this.
Trust me.
And I know at the end of the day, she's making bank. And if you're willing,
Huh. Look at that go. Oh yeah. She's putting that elbow into it. That back wing, not even the bat wing. She's putting that back wing into it. That counter's gonna be clean. Look at it. Look at it.
to degrade yourself like that for money, that's your prerogative. And like we're all adults. So
What do you think you're doing? You degrade yourself on a daily basis. You just ate 20 pizza pockets like a pimple.
it's hard to sit in, you know? But I'm so like personally against what's happening. I just don't even I'm just so grossed out by the content. And it's so
How about you focus on what matters in your life? Maybe you should just let her make her money and shut the hell up, Roz. Girl, you just ate a bag of pizza rolls. Chin. What Amber is doing is gross. The people she's on a panel with are gross. Does it surprise me? No. But that's also who Amber Lynn Reed is. Why does that shock you, Roz? Did you think you could change her? You are her. Mel's, thank you so much for the super chat. In case Charlie Gold is watching, tall. That's so sweet of you, Mel's. Would you say 6'9"? Where are you going with that?
frustrating
The
because
blasphemy, I tell you.
it's like
Can I tell y'all, Badussy cracks me up. Every time I see a Badussy name in the chat, it just kills me.
I just feel like there's so many other avenues and ways, you know, to go about it, I guess. What do you mean I should drop FB2? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
It's garbage content. It's hot dog water garbage content. And I mean, it was that way before Amber joined. Let me be clear. I'm not saying like
The guy in the bus is in his middle 20s. I thought he was bad looking. Oh, I thought he was like in his late 40s. Hey, Tiny Blue. I hope your day has been going well. Do you see how they've been bullying me today?
Amber's the source of the hot dog water garbage content. It's just the nature of the content itself.
I think the goal, what I've gathered from that show, is the goal is to be as problematic as possible. Like the worse you are, is that the sentence I'm going with? The better you do. The more problematic you are, the better you do.
And at the risk of getting into some drama, that I don't fucking want, to be honest. I just feel like she genuinely doesn't give a shit about making content for the people that support her.
Did you not just state earlier in this, you're not ready to do any live streams for people that don't pay you? There have been so many people that have supported you in other ways, that have sent you gifts. Every day in November, you are opening up something. Amber, as problematic and disgusting as she is, for the haters and the supporters, she's putting out content almost daily for people that are paying and are not paying. What are you doing, Ross?
And that bugs me as a creator. It bugs the shit out of me, actually. And
Okay, what are you doing for your audience? Playing music and eating pockets?
I know some people like to joke that
That's a hard 28. It's not fine wine.
like
More a milk.
is what we're not. I had a change of heart about her a while back, and I don't know how I feel about that right now. And
Spaghetti.
I
Can y'all hear that plane right now? Hold on. I'm waiting for it to pass. It's shaking my desk. Okay.
I don't want to shit on her like I used to. I don't even want to shit on
Salah, who's 28, Scooter, top right guy. Scooter. Boot, and Boogie. There we go.
Booty like anymore.
Do you think that's why they call him Scooter? Scooter and Boogie? Scoot, Boot, and Boogie? Is that where he got his dumb nickname from? Or is that just his nickname?
I've barely been keeping up with that shit because that shit's getting really dark and horrible too. I'm just so over all of it. Like I can't tell you the last time I watched a reaction channel.
Maybe that is. There's a Boogie.
It's weeks. I occasionally pop in on Sansa, and I did
I
recently.
thought he was 27. He's either 27 or 28, but it's a rough 27 or 28.
Like, the reason I unsubscribed from Amber was I did watch an apathetic facts videos. I'm not subscribed to her. Is she considered no, she's considered a reaction channel. It's more of a
Oh,
channel,
Hazley.
right?
So not Scoot, Boot, Boogie. Is she listening to Chicago?
Because I'm not giving 2
Yeah.
stars of you, sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. And most
No, it is not Chicago.
of my updates have honestly come from reading Reddit. So,
I thought you were off of the Reddit. I thought it was bad for your mental health.
she does have real supporters. They exist. Fuck. Once I stopped beefing with her, I considered myself more of a supporter to her than not,
I was her fan. Not only her fan, I was her friend.
I wasn't watching. There was once
I sent her money.
she and I kind of connected in that way, and then I distanced myself and even all that when I was still watching her content. I watched it directly, and I wasn't
She's talking faster because she's nervous.
rooting against her.
I haven't sped it up anymore. This is just her in her own head. So she's I'm not going to keep it review it and then
She does have genuine fans, and I think it's just disingenuous to not acknowledge that. I'm not saying you're being disingenuous. I just think it's maybe disingenuous is the wrong word.
self-serving, I think, is what you're trying to go for.
I think it's
Is she going to get there?
illogical to believe she doesn't have support. It might not be vocal. It might not be loud. It might be far outweighed by Girl World. That's all probably true, right? But she does have supporters. I just think it's wrong to assume that everyone
Scar, it is to Chicago in the
that watches her
background.
doesn't support her. In some
I
capacity.
believe
They
you.
might understand that
You're my
certain things are
inspiration.
problematic or whatever, right? But I don't know. I guess I just wanted to make it clear because
This is my stance. I'm against that law cow stuff. I know you guys call me a cow, but my behavior is totally different than anything Amberlyn Reed does.
the LCU stuff really, it's literally triggering to me. And so I did see someone say this on Reddit, and I was like, I think I kind of already
Can you get off Reddit and the TikToks?
clocked this myself. With watching that shit puts me in a state of fight or flight. It's so toxic.
I agree, it's toxic.
It's so toxic. I guess what I'm trying.
Apparently, they put hot sauce on their junk, and I'm inclined to believe she's jealous of Amber. I believe so as well, Princess Brioche. I think very much so. She got on the Whatever podcast. Which one's worse?
To say is that if she made content geared towards true fans, the amount of people rooting for that content would be drastically lower than the amount of rooting for content that feeds trolls, if that makes
A panel of people that are scripted and let you know they're terrible people, or people that believe they're in the right and terrible people.
sense. Yeah. But that means she's actively choosing to feed the trolls for a profit versus doing what she's claimed to do the past decade, which is what she loves, is to make content for people that support her. Because I will never stop making content for the people that support me.
Roz is of the people, for the people.
I will never choose rage baiting, feeding the trolls, dancing on camera, putting pies in my face, all that shit. Talking like that, saying someone's bodily discharge is like cottage cheese in much grosser terms than what I just said.
I feel like I'm a lot worse.
Crazy shit like that. Like, it's upsetting to me.
It's upsetting. They said the fupa was like cottage cheese.
You know?
Girl, you stopped making content for the people who supported you the minute you weren't monetized. She hasn't been on Twitch in 24 days. Yeah. And she refused to do a public live on her Patreon. It's only the most elite that get to witness. No, what's the word? Perceive. There we go. Perceive, Roz.
And yeah, I will never sell myself out like that. That's what I think she's doing. And it's like, you know, at the end of the day,
Once again, we're going to talk about the Whatever podcast. I didn't know you could do public lives on Patreon. Yes, she can do free ones for just members versus paid members. What was I going to say? Come on, brain, catch up. Oh, yeah, Whatever podcast. You went on the Whatever podcast, and they're terrible people. And you went on, I don't know why, to humiliate yourself. I don't know what you thought was going to happen, and told them about 10 people in one evening. I don't know what you thought the goal was.
she's making way more money than me. You know what I mean? Like, and if that's the choice you're going to make, then that's the bed you have to lay down in. And don't even get me started
Oh, good point, Hazley. She did put a chocolate cake in her face.
about Emily. I won't shut the fuck up if I start going in on that, and I don't want to go there, to be honest with you.
I don't want online drama.
I think you're a very good person who sees the best in others. But Amberlynn has been troll feeding for years. And to each their
I thought she was better than that, though.
own, because
Behind the scenes, she promised me her and Emily were done.
she's housing and feeding herself, but it's not for me. Yeah. I know who Effie is. I know who she is.
I wonder if I'm going to get hit. I don't think so. I've paused her a lot.
I think
Whatever, it
that
happened.
anyone who shared or sought out the imagery that was leaked of her from that horrific man is disgusting.
Whenever we went over it, we just looked at the shirt.
I don't like her. I will never
Yes, MTG. Yes.
like her. But I know what revenge P feels like.
It recently happened to her.
And I would not wish that on the worst person in the world. Exactly, Noonan. Even bigots and liars don't deserve revenge porn. Yup.
Yep.
Yeah, you're not, Mels.
Males. It's the internet version of Jerry Springer. You either like it or you don't. If it's not for you, then don't watch. Those people are steering into the skid and making money off their haters. She's talking. The quality is poor. It's faster than one time. Oh, you should be fine. Perfect, Shirley. Perfect.
Like, I really don't like her. I think
But victims deserve to be harassed by you, Roz. And then don't forget, Princess. And then she came on and was like, fuck y'all, because it wasn't a child. It was just a vulnerable adult that was the alleged victim. So there's that.
she's an awful person. I've made that clear time and time and time again, you know? But with like people seeking that shit out, retweeting it, like, you're gross. You're disgusting. Period. No exceptions for me. There's no justification. I have read descriptions of it off of Reddit, like that I came.
You're telling me that anytime a mention, there might be an idea of you on X, and somehow it organically just ends up on your timeline. You have all sorts of words involving yourself blocked, but Foodie Beauty doesn't stumble upon your timeline. I don't know if I believe you.
Across the comment sections that I wasn't seeking out, obviously. But I've thankfully not seen it myself, and I have not looked out to go find it as a fucking desire to. And I didn't even look out for the,
What's on her arm? A bruise or wound? Where? You're talking about in this array? Hold on, I'll go back a little more. Are you talking about this? That's her elbow. That's just her elbow. Yeah.
that I came across in comment sections that I wasn't seeking out, obviously. But I've thankfully not seen it myself, and I have not looked out to go find it as a fucking desire to.
It looks like she started around like 10-ish minutes ago.
And I didn't even look out for the.
How is that an elbow? It's just elbow.
What I read, I just came across it when I was like reading posts about sometimes even different topics.
That can't be comfortable. That cannot be comfortable. It's kind of shaped like a heart or a ball sack. That can't be good. That can't feel good. That can't feel good. I bet it gets itchy. She searched it. I think so too, Mish. I feel like that skin would be so sensitive. Elaine, thank you so much for being a member for 6 months. Happy anniversary, beautiful. Love you. Thank you so much for being here. Isn't that common in diabetes, the darkening of elbows, knuckles, neck? I don't know about elbows. I know like neck and knuckles, but I don't know about elbows.
Oh God, it's my face gross. Ugh. Exactly. I don't even like to say their new name. They scare me because like
Hypofine.
With my position of who I am on the internet, like I just
Okay. What is your position of who you are?
I don't even want them to know who I am. It was upsetting enough when Shani came in
Excuse me? Excuse me.
my chat and I fucking froze, and everyone took that as me being like nice to her and like giving me
Shani's in chat. Is that the real Shani? Is that really Shani? Yes, that seems frozen in fear, I tell you.
shit for it when I was so fucking uncomfortable and I didn't know how to react.
Hold on. Zachary Marie, don't you have it? Zachary Michael. I think it's on their page. Gonna just go to their videos. Okay, it's a little bit further than that. A little bit further than that. I don't think it's this. Oh, Quirky Love History of Excusing Transphobia. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. There we go.
Went into that video like giddy because Amber was unhinged. Amber's texts to me were insane. And Zach took that as an opportunity to go in at me, which is their prerogative. I think he's had a long game intention with me that I wasn't aware of.
Jesus.
When it comes to Zach. So that's what I think. So
13:30. Sorry, I was looking at the timestamps and Shani's in there 66 times, so I just had to look around. Here we go.
And won't just sit there and listen to her trauma dump about her problems. Somebody in my Discord did post a little meme about Rosie where it's like, guy with sexual assault allegations, no
Oh, I love their videos.
big deal. Guy who talks too much. And while we could spend some more time talking about the end of this just stunning relationship of Rosie's, what I think is more interesting is that shortly after she started talking about this, and
Hold on, I'm nosy and I want to look at the background. I think you're my favorite Furby. Ooh, but you're pretty cute.
sharing this story, a little known YouTuber named Shani for Christ comes into her chat. It's kind of
okay, everyone. Now we're going to take a look at what Roz's reaction was. Then we'll get back to the what's it called? Discord.
hard to summarize what you need to know about Shani succinctly, and I think as we go along in this video, you're going to learn more about her from people that Rosie's had on her own channel, and that should be sufficient. But I'm happy to give you a brief synopsis, and I do want to be clear, I'm not the Shani for Christ expert. I have very
Neither am I.
intentionally not covered her on my channel extensively over the years, although she's girl world adjacent. She does come into the picture every once in a while, and so I do know some things about her. Most notably, what you need to know about Shani for Christ is that she's an overweight bigot who abused her children. And in fact,
And she recently, allegedly, was taken into like grippy socks, and the house is condemned.
she doesn't even have custody of her children anymore because, well, it's been proven to be a fact that she neglected her children. And if you're only somewhat familiar with this particular lolcow like I am, then that is absolutely something you know about her. It's the most notable thing to know about Shani for Christ is that she didn't take care of her children. She abused
You've never seen Shani, only heard about her. Yeah.
them. Now,
If you, yeah. Consider yourself lucky, I guess. I've seen her in many of ways.
if you know Rosie, you know Rosie. You know Rosie doesn't play around when it comes to the safety of children.
Anyone that knows me knows how much I fiercely protect children and
Unless she's going into their emails and pressuring them into coming out about their sexuality. But otherwise, yes, she definitely stands up for children.
how much of a sore spot that is for me, which is why some of these channels are using that as a way to try to hurt me and get at me. Yeah, it's clear rage bait. They know a comment like that will bother the hell out of you. They know how much I fiercely want to protect children, and it's just really malicious.
Yes, the vertical live streams. Yep. Okay.
And you guys know my story and how serious I am when
You recently learned about the poop bucket. Did you hear about when the poop bucket got tipped over?
it comes to things like
I'll tell you, until the last 3 months, I just knew about the poor state of the home and how they treated the children. I've learned way too much in probably the last, maybe it's even 2 months. I'm not sure.
child exploitation and children's safety and things like that. I don't fucking play.
So it might be a little bit surprising to you that when Shani first pops up in Miss Rosie Lynn Reed's chat, she seems kind of excited about it.
Wait, is that really Shani? I think that's actually Shani this time. Because she made a community tab post about me, and I think that is her profile picture.
Ew, don't rub the earwax. She's frozen in fear. Minka, thank you so much for having been a member for a month. Hey, Scar, thanks for finding the timestamp. Of course.
Because she made a community tab post about me, and I think that is her profile picture. Is that really her? Yes, it is me. Okay, well, hi, Shani.
Now, put a pin
Hi, frozen.
in Rosie knowing about a community tab post that
Okay.
Shani made about her. And
Thank you, Zachary, Michael. We might come back to this. I just want to see what she has to say.
That was because volatile people scare me, man. Like people who like scream, like because like Shani acts like a lot of those people on like the LCU, you know, and that behavior is very triggering and scary to me, and I didn't want to piss her off.
You sure have no problem talking all big and bad when you want to until you're confronted with something. Just like you're quick to say shit about certain people, but you won't say other people's names.
And I regret not reacting in a different way. I got so much shit for that when I truly was just like,
I don't know. Like, why can't you just say, I'm going to block bad people? What was she going to do if you blocked her? What does that do?
I was scared, you know? I think at the time, quite frankly,
What do you think she's going to do? She's not going to get off her couch.
I didn't even want to admit that, you know? Like outright, like I kind of alluded to it, didn't want to admit that outright.
Okay, I will state this. I've heard, I mean, I trust the person who stated this. I know that you all are gentle trolls, you know, the most gentle bullies. Be careful and mindful if that's a chat you decide to troll in. I guess some of the other trolls in said chat will go real life with other trolls. So just be mindful, be safe, intranet safety.
Yeah. That's the thing too, is I don't know a lot about that stuff, and
I guess we'd have to play the clip again.
you know, or like years ago, I think I'd watch some, like, when I was more involved in like watching content, I'd watch some like docuseries like.
Oh, reminder again. Roz also was cool with her being in her chat, Shani being in her chat, until someone said that Shani throws around the insular. Like, she knew about the child smush abuse stuff, but Shani was behaving in her chat. But when she found out about that, that's when she said, be gone. Roz.
Recap, I didn't remember any of that shit, you know? And I was just like, I was just scared.
If you do want to learn about them and people that are covering them, because I won't cover Shani and Rev, but Are You Serious has been covering, and BGTV also covers. Those are the two I know off the top of my head.
Doing the wrong thing, and that's a chronic problem I have in life, frankly.
And then she apologized to Shani for blocking her. She did.
Like, it looked like something got caught in the wheels of the spinny thingy. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't want to get on the bad side either. Yeah. That's my point, man. I miss you.
Nope.
I got recommended Repsion's video with Rev because I guess Shani's currently been involuntarily committed and they like broke up or whatever. And I was like,
Anne Von Beardo. Can I post their link, please, Scar? Sure. I don't know who that is, but please.
in the comments and stuff, and I was like, I don't know enough of the lore to watch this because I'm gullible and I'm like, I don't know
Is it the autism? Is that why you're gullible?
enough to understand. Like, 'cause everyone is saying Red's lying about like everything, and I'm like, I don't know enough about this, and frankly, I don't think I care enough.
Then that's not gullible. That's naive or uninformed. That's not gullible. That's not informed of everything. Like, I don't know enough about them to say things, but I know they treat their kids like shit. Their house is disgusting. They're racists. Yeah, that's about all I need to know. Yeah, I don't need anything else really to be like, no, no, thank you. No.
So, and Repsion pissed me off a long time ago, and I already forgot why. So,
Actually, yes, she's tried to use her undiagnosed autism as an excuse for why she's so gullible before. I've heard her do it. Yes, for the accidental threesome, she did.
right now,
Nope.
I do want to like distance myself from all of this.
Steal from disabled? Who does? Roz does? Shani and Rev do?
It's hard when I have opinions.
Listen, it's difficult to keep up when everyone's so problematic.
I'm an opinionated woman, man. That's like one of my biggest downfalls in this life.
You're allowed to have an opinion, but if you're going to have an opinion, actually speak up and learn something. Like, I don't care that you have an opinion, but don't speak out of your ass.
I'm an opinionated bitch. And sometimes I wish I wasn't. Let me turn off this auto moderation.
I think she would have temper tantrums, Jen Shaw, and they probably would give in to it. I can't get over the fact that her mom told her that tan fat's better than pale fat. That one was new to me.
It's getting sweaty. Okay. If you want to resend that comment, go ahead. I'm gonna take a quick break.
Roz, if this was in horizontal, I could have added this to some sort of dance break. This is Roz's type of dancing. Even if you guys look at where she is in the music at the beginning, this is her form of dancing. That's about all she's got.
I just want to like vibe and hang out. Like, if I'm able to get if I'm able to get remonetized, like, I think I'll be okay again, you know what I mean? But like it sucks that, you know, it sucks at like the cost of
The lip syncing is so cringe.
like the cost of me like not degrading myself like that is that I struggle to like maintain a decent income. I mean, I would do.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Like the cost of me like not degrading myself like that is that I struggle to like maintain a decent income. I mean, I would.
Guys, help me, I'm poor. Help. If you guys want me to keep my morals, help me.
Do pretty good before YouTube monetize me.
Oh my gosh.
But
okay.
I like was doing more job hunting today. I had kind of taken a little bit of a break around the holidays because it was just kind of fucking pointless, to be honest.
Apparently, where she lives at, another creator who lives close by said that there are several call center jobs that are actively hiring, and that if Roz put forth an effort, it would be pretty quick. Like, not like some places that the job market's obviously very, very competitive, but where Roz is and what she wants to do, she would be a quicker hire. Charlie Gold said that. Yes, Teddy.
And yeah, so I sorry, I just got like really hot. I just feel really uncomfortable. What the fuck was I saying? What was I even talking about?
That you're an opinionated lady.
Okay. Is that better? If the music's ever too loud with me talking, like let me know.
Always. It's forever too loud. I would do it until it was off. I'd be like, nope, too loud still. Nope, it's still too loud. Too loud. Nope, it's still loud. I can still hear it. Yeah. I can't hear you, Roz.
I'll turn it down. Oh yeah, YouTube. Yeah. I was job hunting.
That's what she got distracted on. I'm poor. Job hunting. Where was I at with that?
And so today, was it today or yesterday? Pretty sure it was today.
Does this affect the story?
Searching, and I quite literally only found one job to apply to, which is abnormal. Normal.
Also, please don't forget that Roz feels like she's overqualified for many of jobs, and she won't lower herself to the peasant standards.
There's at least stuff for me to apply to, and I was like, I mean, this is a bad time of year to job hunt anyway, but I was like, damn. So hopefully in like the next couple of weeks, there'll be more people posting jobs.
How lucky you are that you don't have to even worry about it for a couple of weeks. How lucky.
It's just frustrating because the full-time job, they were supposed to get back to before the beginning of the year at times, and they still haven't confirmed anything. So I'm just not even.
Hold on, where is it? I need to go to
putting any stock in that.
X. I have to pull up our favorite bully, Yami's artwork. Oh gosh, it's been a minute. Yami's so mean.
It is really hard finding a good job, and I'm just hoping that my patience pays off with this part-time job. Because I mean, what the fuck else am I gonna do?
This isn't patience; it's laziness. There's a difference.
But I got back to my point of contact, and I
can't even
remind me later. I went to go on a very impassioned rant about a specific pen that I cannot find anywhere on the internet, and it's pissing me off. Because what do you mean? I can't even find like a box on eBay to buy. Like, how dare you? I found it in the house randomly. It's called a Bic Pro Plus pen. It's attached to my journal, so I'll go grab it later. It's called a Bic Pro Plus. Yes, and it's like a plus sign.
I'm over here searching Yami's page, trying to find their troll artwork. Instead, I'm finding fanfic of FFG and Foodie Beauty kissing.
Instead of the word plus, it's like a little plus sign.
What is she buying on eBay? A pen.
It is the only other pen I found that I think is like better than a Pilot G2. It just fits in my hand perfectly. I was holding it and I was like, I feel like this could have only been designed by a woman, because the attention to detail for hand feel in this pen is immaculate.
What?
And I was Googling and I started on Amazon. I was like, oh, I just want to like add it to my Amazon wish list to buy in the future because like I'm good on pens right now. I was like, I just want to get it. But no, they're like velocity, this, accelerator, that. And I'm like, I don't want to, none of this shit looks right. So
What a stupid statement. I don't understand it. It must be made by a woman because it has great hand feel and attention to detail. Yeah, men can't ever have that. No. Gay men hate heavy women. And what was the other one? What were we talking about? Not yesterday, the day before. That was also like a giant general sweeping statement. I can't recall.
I go,
Or was it today?
and I start like Googling and I go to like, I'm like, it's like a random Dylan's grocery store, Staples website, all sold out, out of stock, sold out, out of stock. I go to eBay, nothing. All of them are velocities. I'm like, what's happening? What do you mean? Like,
Ooh, Japanese pens are really, really good, Ruthie. Like stationary stuff over there is really nice.
I was upsetting spaghetti, to say the least. Because I was like, I pay up to a certain amount to get a box of these pens. Like, I wouldn't pay like something crazy like $100, but I would.
No, you wouldn't. You would not pay for it. You'd put it on your Amazon wish list and expect your audience to pay for it. Don't be stupid. You would not do it. You would expect, who are her big donors? Not Salma anymore. Tom and Amanda?
Overpay slightly to get access to these pens. So I only have one. And I think the way they're designed, you can't even like replace them with other ink cartridges. You know what I mean? Okay. All right. I need to get back to the microwave. The
No one
outside
tell her
is
about
clean
Japanese
and
stationery
the bottom
stuff.
is clean, and that's about.
Yeah, don't tell her. Don't tell her.
But yeah, I'm thinking.
What are your intentions with all of those? Why aren't you just getting a cloth that you can wash? Why are we going through our paper
Turning to
towels?
Twitch soon.
Why?
I'm thinking that's.
Why did you rip them all individually just as... Am I stupid? What was the point of tearing them apart when we're just stacking them together? Why not just fold them?
But yeah, I'm thinking. I'm returning to Twitch soon. I'm thinking that's the move.
Why aren't we using a cloth? Tiny, were you in here when she decided to steam chemicals?
For sure.
What are you doing? Are you still waiting on the microwave?
I really wanted to like also clean my kitchen and do the dishes, but I think once I'm done with the microwave, I might hop off because I'm really tired and I wasn't planning on being this tired when I planned this live.
Don't worry, but you did plan a good cry. You told a joke? Scrolling on up, scrolling on up. Do you know why Staples has trouble moving a lot of its stock? Most of it is stationary. That was a good one, GSH. That was a good one.
It's sweet. There's that.
Yep.
I'm looking into it on the internet. I was checking like everything. I was like,
what did she put? Bleach and or Lysol in the microwave? She put Lysol in there. Yep. And she microwaved it for 8 minutes.
I was like, there's gotta be somewhere. Like, even if I didn't end up buying them, I just was like, yeah, I don't know what day. It could be tomorrow, but I don't know. I'm gonna go based on vibes.
She's such a brat.
Like, that's kind of my thought right now.
Nope. It's the finger. You know how Foodie does the, what does she do? This is Foodie's dancing. Roz's dancing is a pointer. Like, yeah. But the two of them. Is she confusing Lysol with vinegar? No, she knew it was Lysol. She did a capful of Lysol, though, versus the capful of vinegar. She said, I do it this way every time. Nope.
I was like, can I bring you guys in?
Nope. Mel's, this is for you. Hold on. Mel's.
Can I bring you guys in the microwave?
Did she put us inside the
As long as
microwave?
this part, I'm gonna leave the music a little louder.
No. Hold on. I'll just mute her so we can watch and see how this goes. Oh, no. Back it up for me. I want to see it go. Slow it down. Shh. Quiet. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah. What an interesting angle. Do you guys think she's like dusted the fan in recent time? It's important to dust off your fan. Remember to do that as well. Got to watch out for them allergens. Florida is very high in pollen. You got to be careful. Look at it. It's still going. I do not remember that quart. Is she done? No, she's still singing. So I can speed her back up though. That felt like it needed to be slowed down. I told you she has H. Put a dirty pillowcase on the fan blades and wipe all the dust into the pillowcase and wash it. Brilliant, Ruthie. I just take like my vacuum thing and I'm like, meh, meh. Yes, and clean top down so you're not re-cleaning the same surfaces. Yes. Okay, we got a toothbrush. We're getting in the vent. Okay. Look at it go. It's sped up. She's just getting in there. I wonder if she's talking or just singing. No, she's just lip syncing. I just make my husband do it. I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. Mr. Scar's deployed. No one to take out the trash for me. Good thing I have a kid. Yep. Oh, it's the other arm now. What about your hand pain? You made your husband watch the home shake. We're still going. You know what? I'll give her this. She is up. She is moving. She is scrubbing. She is, like somebody said, start from the top up, though. I think she should have started up here and worked our way down. But we're moving and grooving. Man, there's a lot of angle in this. Are we almost done? Are we almost done with that? Are you done? It's quiet.
I work for the state. Everything is hurry up and wait. Yep. It's not a government job, though.
How dare patient? What a lazy roommate.
Yeah. I just think they're low-key, like, kind of unorganized right now because of stuff going on company-wide based on what I read in the emails.
Yeah, she still hasn't started. So she was supposed to know no later than the new year for the other job. She hasn't heard anything from them. She was supposed to start this job over and over and over.
So. Because I'm fucking done.
Okay, she's done with it.
I don't want to get pissy.
She's gotten up several times in this. She's cleaned things. I mean, not the dishes.
Oh. There was like a few days where it was freezing here. And then it just got really warm again. Like the AC's back on.
Isn't her AC set at like 83 though?
Well, warm for winter.
Isn't this the same toothbrush that she just used in the dirty vents? Is she going to rinse it off afterwards? Are you going to rinse this after you're done, please? Can't even wipe a microwave without getting pissy. Well, her goal was to clean the entire kitchen for this live, but she didn't plan to be as tired when she planned this live.
Well, at least I got the microwave clean, which was honestly my main goal for today.
I did say one thing. I said one thing. That's on me. I can't critique her because I did say one thing.
Did you see this fake picture?
I mean, I can critique her, but it'd be hypocritical. Am I a hypocrite? Yes.
Hawaii having snow? No, I didn't. Did it go viral or something?
Please don't wipe down that plate after you just wipe the sweat off your face. Why is she scrubbing it with a fucking toothbrush? Just use a scrubby pad. What the hell is wrong with her? Oh, good. More paper towels. Yes, yes. So we're going to wipe our face with an additional 4 paper towels? Are you going to fold it and then wipe down the glass?
What are you doing?
Ew, I forgot I wiped my face down. There's still oils on it.
It was AI. Fuck AI. Fuck everything about AI. You, like...
Scar, where did you get this upload of her video? I feel like Zach would want to react to this with all the Shani and LCU talk. It is on Stepmom 420's page. Do not panic. I'm here. Hey, loves. Hi, intro.
You will never catch me using AI, especially for the creative uses. I think, like, because I mean, okay, let me rephrase that.
Okay.
You will never catch me going out of my way to use AI. It's kind of impossible to avoid, like, AI through Google. And
why don't you just take the fucking glass over to your sink and wash it really quick? You're putting an additional 5 steps on something. Just go over to your sink and wash the plate. It'd be so much quicker.
Like different websites, all of them are
use the scrubby side of the sponge.
adopting it. You know what I mean? Like, it is kind of impossible in modern society to
Get a scrub daddy.
completely avoid.
What does that toothbrush was in the fucking vents of the microwave? You scrubbed it into the microwave, and all those little bristles is dirt and grime. You are rubbing dirt and grime onto the plate.
AI 100%, but like, you know, since we're at the end of the live, I just want to briefly kind of touch on this.
Oh, princess, that's fucking sucks. What'd you order? Man.
Topic too, I think. Because like, I do understand that like a lot of you guys watch me as like a way to be calm and escape from the stresses of the world and everything.
Is that a different one? Hold on. Hold on. Is this? I have to watch her hand. Sorry.
Because like, I do understand that like a lot of you guys watch me as like a way to be calm and escape from the
Okay, it's the other paper towel. Hallelujah.
stresses of the world and everything.
Maybe Roz should add on her wish list a handkerchief, like to put in like a pocket square so she can take it out and wipe her face so we're not going through paper towels every time we sweat.
But what's happening in our world is so fucked up. And it's been fucked up for a very, very long time. And it's very much the energy of like putting a lobster or a frog in a pot of water. And
Where did she get this analogy from? I briefly want to touch on this. Biggest lie she says all the time.
we've just been incrementally going up 1 degree in temperature over the
Where is she getting this analogy? Can someone point me in the direction of a recent TikTok that has used this?
past decade. But I had the realization like today or yesterday, because I've been saying for a long time, like I've been seeing a lot of this shit happening since 2016. I've been comparing a lot of what's been going on in the stages of certain like, you know, genocidal activity, not even,
If you're going to talk about it, talk about it. Don't headline about it, please.
you know, obviously not even just like with Palestine, but just in like a lot of ways. And just like these warning signs have been happening, I think, with a lot of mass consciousness for a decade.
Seems like a great time to walk my dog. Blam. May I say something? Please remember, it is okay if we disagree, but I kind of want to say something. Should I? Maybe I shouldn't. Should I? I kind of want to. Maybe I should shut the fuck up. I'm tempted.
A lot of people said we were crazy back in 2016. The majority were saying we were crazy. But I've been saying this shit for a decade. And that really
I cannot stand political girls.
hit me, like, it was like today or yesterday. And
It's a really old analogy that I think has been brought up more recently.
I was,
About like raising the temperature.
I was talking to a friend who was like really struggling, and they were telling me how, like, you know, they really want to leave the US, they really want to move out of the United States. And they were like we were talking today, they were like, yeah, you know, I woke up this morning and I was feeling really emotional, and because like I'm just like trying to like cope through everything. And I was like, you need to remember that like you're having a normal, healthy response to something that is traumatic.
Okay, focus again. I need to know how anything's impacting you personally, Roz.
Like, they really want to leave the U.S. They really want to move out of the United States. And they were like we were talking today. They were like, yeah, I woke up this morning and I was feeling really emotional, and because like I'm just like trying to like cope through everything. And I was like, you need to remember that like you're having a normal, healthy response to something that is traumatic. On a societal level, the reason why pretty much anyone who's even remotely tapped into what's happening in the world is like struggling with
It impacts all of us, but it doesn't impact her directly. I just wish if she were going to talk about things, it was more than just the TikTok headline. Like, if you're going to say this stuff, I think it's important to bring attention to everything that is happening right now. But if she's going to sit here and go on tangent after tangent about people's emotional response to the trauma, what is it? What is it?
feeling motivated, struggling with feeling depressed, struggling with all that on like a base level, outside of even like your own shit, is because you are having a normal, healthy response to shit that is really fucked up, because we as a populace are being gaslit.
What were you going to say? Scar, evil Kermit, do it. It's just more of marking a comparison between two people. Like, I was listening to Charlie Gold last night and some clips, and that made me think how similar certain people are to some of the girls and the statements that they say. And I was like, wow.
Constantly by our politicians, by the people that are running the shit. Like what's happening with like Renee Good is it's just another example in a list of hundreds and thousands of injustices.
Roz can't relate to regular quote unquote people. How much does she even experience that isn't from a screen? I'm not sure. I think she lives through other people's lenses.
That are not seeing any legal retribution because we have a bunch of fucking felons and crooks running our country, and it's
I was wondering where she was going with this.
Horrifying. It's scary, and if you are stressed out about that, you are not wrong. If you feel like you're going crazy, you are, because we're being gaslit every fucking day. And list of hundreds and thousands of injustices that are not seeing any legal retribution because we have a bunch of fucking felons and crooks running our country, and it's horrifying. It's scary, and if you are stressed out about that, you are not wrong. If you feel like you're going crazy, you are, because we're being gaslit every fucking day. And if you're sad about that, if you're struggling with that, prioritizing your mental health, going out on walks, leaving the internet.
Is this the recommendations you're giving people? Have you taken the rollator out, Roz? Have you stepped actually offline? And I'm including Discord with your new internet buddy. Have you gone for a walk, Roz? Have you prioritized your mental health?
Finding other sources of entertainment is really important, because
I'm going to fuck up saying this word. I apologize, Ruthie. She's catastrophizing. I feel like I was pretty close. Us versus them thinking it's not healthy. This should be checked by a therapist. When's the last time she even left the house? I'm sure she'd tell us yesterday.
We have to just try to get through this with whatever power
No one in her comment section asked for this conversation topic. Not that I saw.
we do have. And
I don't want to talk about this, but let me talk in depth about the skirts of it.
I'm no expert.
Outskirts.
I'm no one. I'm nobody in the scheme of fucking politics and all this shit. But I'm a human being.
I understand, Corbett. Gotta go for mementos. Just can't with this. Of course, Corbett. Thank you for being here.
Just like everybody else going through this shit. And I've really, 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 really been struggling. Not just with everything I've been talking about, but with all of this on top of that.
Bells.
I've had a lot of moments where I've had a lot
Those three people, they were just trying to vibe.
of moments where I've really been genuinely struggling with the thought of like, what's even the fucking point, you know? And where I've had a lot of moments where I've really been genuinely struggling with the thought of like, what's even the fucking point?
What do you mean? What does that sentence mean? Taking care of yourself and stepping away isn't targeted to you, Roz. You do that daily. You're doing dirt shit to help the political climate. It's for those who are actually engaged or affected.
You know? And I just have to keep reminding myself that like, everything comes to an end. Nothing is forever. And if history has taught us anything, is that these cycles do happen, and we had the information to know that this was coming, but there's gonna be another side to this.
I don't like this.
There will be a resolution, and there will be a swing of the pendulum back in our direction. And we just have to keep fighting and get through this.
Can you show me how you fought? Can you show me what?
There will be a resolution, and there will be a swing of the pendulum back in our direction. And
the pendulum will swing back only if you do something.
Just have to keep fighting and get through this. And I know we'll get there. But it's
Polly. I never believed I would ever think, ma'am, just stick to cooking, cleaning in the kitchen. But here I am. Does she mean revolution?
Fucking gonna be hard and painful, and it's gonna continue that way. So let me read these comments real quick.
Oh yeah, so she wasn't even reading the chat. This was just a tangent.
Just came back into failing with my computer's casting, and I am now getting live captions. And on the Renee Good topic, it's absolutely disgusting and vile. And my dad, who served for the military, is absolutely horrified by the way the country is being run and the way the government is terrorizing its citizens and handling situations like the way this unfolded. Yeah. By the way, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. If any of you remember his last name, please share it with me. But there was someone who was murdered in, was it New York? My facts on this may not be great. I'm doing it off the top of my head, and I'm really sorry.
Then why are you talking about it? If you're going to bring up a loss of life, why are you talking about it if you don't know? This seems in poor taste.
I know his first name is Keith. I'm like really sure it's Keith.
The way she talks like she's an inspiration to people, what a joke. Everyone, Roz knows what to do to save our country.
Hold on, I'm actually gonna Google it because he deserves his name to be remembered. Is it Keith?
Yes, she is. Yep, yes, she is.
There's like,
for fuck's sake, don't even bring this up if you don't know where it even happened, you dumb bitch. Tiny Blue, would you like to say that louder? I don't know if you can. You already typed it in caps. Yes, Roz, let me reiterate. For fuck's sake, don't even bring this up if you don't know where it even happened, you dumb bitch. In case you didn't hear me the first time. Roz, don't watch me. Mind your business. But if you are, that message was for you. Scar sent you a DM. Got the baby boy today? Oh, I got to open my Discord.
No. That's not it. It was an ICE officer.
Oh my God, what a perfect baby. I wish I could share it. It's on my Discord, so I can't. Oh, Jessica just got the most angelic little sweet baby. Oh, my heart.
Who was off duty. Oh, Google's not helping me.
Show us. I got it. Okay, let me screenshot it. Wait, I have to ask permission. Jessica, do I have your permission to share the sweet angel baby before I just go showing off this perfect little face? Hold on, I gotta crop it and stuff. Y'all don't need to see my box. What?
It was an ICE officer who was off duty. Oh, Google's not helping me.
Edit. Beep. Beep.
I'm not moving on from this, so I remember the same.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, let's see. Present or invite image. When I was a young warthog. Look at that baby. Look at his face. Oh my God. I love the baby. Look at his little face. Look at him. I love him. He's so perfect.
Los Angeles. New Year's
Wow.
Eve. Sorry, it was okay. I got that mixed up. Keith Porter. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Google. All right.
Wow. You're going to say New York, it's LA. You don't know the person's name. You don't know the circumstances, but you want to invoke a reaction. So you're going to talk about their death. All right. Quirky left.
Keith Porter.
You're saying he deserves to be remembered. What happened? If you're going to talk about it, talk about it. If not, shut the fuck up. If you're not informed, just shut up. Shut up.
Rice. Hi, Abby.
But she knows nothing about
But
it.
yeah, so his name is Keith Porter. He actually was murdered on New Year's Eve by an off-duty ICE officer, and no one knew about his death until after the Renee situation. Like, nobody in the terms of like the greater national news cycle. And it's just another example because like also there's a lot of people who, I've been seeing a lot of commentary, especially from like
I want to pet that dog. Let me pet that dog.
from a POC activist talking about because he
Okay, everyone strap in. Do y'all remember, was it Roz talking about she was doing was it a blog, something where she was talking about her experience of learning about men and women of color? What was it? What did she state? And it was like, wait, why are you writing about it? It was weird. Okay, let's hear it.
example because like also there's a lot of people who, I've been seeing a lot of commentary, especially from like from a POC activist talking about because people started saying like say her name for Renee Good, which is a co-opt of the say his name for the Black people who experience police brutality. So that was really insightful to remember and note that like that kind of verbiage and stuff. Greater national news cycle. And it's just another example because like also there's a lot of people who, I've been seeing a lot of commentary, especially
Brum over here.
from like from a POC activist talking about because
Can you tell me who they are so I can watch them?
people started saying like say her name for Renee Good, which is a co-opt of the say his name for the Black people who experience police brutality. So
That's still happening.
that was really insightful to remember and
I just read on the incident. It doesn't feel like Roz is saying all the facts.
note that like that kind of verbiage and stuff needs to be reserved for that, right? But it's just like this whole thing. It's because it's Venezuela. It's
Maybe it's time you use this to self-reflect on your whiteness, Roz, and how you've used it against people of color. Maybe shut the fuck up and educate yourself instead. Well, but that makes too much sense. That makes too much sense.
new documentaries coming out about the conditions of where people are sending those who are being abducted by ICE, the conditions, the horrific violence. It's too much for me. Like, if I'm being honest.
Nice try with the buzzwords. She's doing great. Do you not all feel inspired?
It's too much for me.
Do you feel like you've learned so much?
And it is a privilege to be able to disconnect. And I think it's important to recognize that and understand that at the same time, it's still okay to disconnect.
You know what's also, it's just a fact. Roz, you and I, we are fucking white. You have the safety of saying that right now. A lot of people in this country right now are not safe. There was an incident recently where a teacher was driving through a checkpoint in Arizona, I believe, New Mexico, and they said, "Are you an American citizen?" She was like, "What if I say no? Like, all I have to do is say yes. What if I was Hispanic? Would you accept my yes?" Roz, what is it that you're concerned about? You could just say, yes, you're an American citizen, and people wouldn't be as worried.
Because if you sit there and obsess, I think when I say it's okay to disconnect, I mean it's okay to like walk away and prioritize your mental health, but then you need to come back, and it's like I just feel like it is important to stay informed. It is important because in this modern day and age, to be a I don't do politics kind of person is pretty weird.
If you're going to speak about it, fucking speak about it. Inform yourself. Learn what's happening. If you want to bring attention, it's very important. But don't just talk about the fucking headline. Do some research. How does it impact more than just this person and these people? Everything that's happening right now, defunding the educational system. We're looking at vaccinations. We're talking about taking away women's rights. There is a huge conversation to be had. You're just having buzzwords, though. You're not actually having the conversation. You're just trying to throw a thesaurus at our face instead of just having the conversation.
I know it's easier to stay asleep. You gotta wake up. That's the my little soapbox moment. But I really just, if you guys are struggling with this, like I am, like so many of us are, just on like an emotional, empathic level, don't let the brutality of the world kill your empathy and your spirit. Don't let them take that from us.
Shut up. Okay, I don't know this. If there are protests and things like that in your area and that is something you are interested in, I say if you can, do so, do it safe. If you need to, cover your face. But if you're going to protest, do it safely. At least we still have that right to do that. You're allowed to fight back peacefully.
And with that, I end my soapbox. But I really wanted to say something. And like I said, I know a lot of you do come here for like to get away from that kind of shit. So I do try to not sit here and harp
Did she just find out that this world was brutal?
on that shit, ad nauseum. But I do have a voice on the internet,
Then fucking use it properly.
And I think it's shameful to not use it.
You didn't. You danced around topics when on your own platform. Stop it, Scar. Stop it. It's interesting that you like to call cops or threaten calling cops when someone's skin tone doesn't match yours. Like, that's all I'm saying, Roz. You don't threaten to call the police on many of the white people. Just observation.
But just know, like, that's something I always say to myself when I feel like something's never gonna end, and like, I feel like I'm suffering in some aspect, in some way, is that like
all she said was word salad. But she threw in buzzwords, so doesn't it make you feel like she's more informed at this point?
everything eventually comes to an end. It will stop. And I just like remind myself of that, I guess, like over and over. So, yeah, man. I think I might hop off. Tired.
I just decided to put all those buzzwords down y'all's throats. I'm done now. I cleaned the microwave. She didn't rinse it off, and she used the dirty toothbrush on the plate.
I really want to like clean the rest of my kitchen, but I think I'm done. I'll keep y'all posted about when I plan to return to Twitch. I think it's going to be really soon.
Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. I apologize. Words. Speaking of productive rights, don't use apps to track your menstrual cycle or pregnancy. Jennifer, do you mind helping me? Why? Wait, I guess I can look it up. They're gonna have your information.
And again, like I said, if you guys are watching on the replay, if you're in the chat now and you want earlier, feel free to let me know if you have any preference on the type of content.
They sell the data. They're gonna sell people, I'm sure. You know what? They sell everything. Tracking your cycle and your pregnancy status.
For me to make when I come back to Twitch. It probably won't be tomorrow.
How else am I supposed to remember my period is coming? I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to put the calendars back on our walls.
Now I think about it. I want to talk to my dad tomorrow to work on my laptop. nature has cycles, as is humanity, but humanity cannot evolve. I didn't. Oh yeah, I didn't acknowledge Mel's comment either. I'm sorry. I can honestly say I don't worry about things I cannot change. I know who I vote for and why, and you are correct. Nothing is forever. Yeah. Have a good night, guys.
Especially if you live in certain states, but it's a bad idea all around. I guess one thing I'm thankful about living in California is if anybody needs to ever go camping,
Go. I'll see you soon.
you're just going to leave after that heavy conversation, Roz? You're not even going to have a happy talking point? My baby factory is closing. I wouldn't even know when I go into the menopause, considering I haven't had a cycle in almost 12 years now. Let's see if there's anything else happening. Oh, wait, you know what I have to play? Hold on. Hold on. Where did it go? This feels right.
Y'all ready?
No deeper.
Put the hat on, flip the pen on. We clocking in. Let me show you something.
Hey.
Clocking in, showing up, no slackery. Where we at? That bitch factory. Red apron on, that's the strategy. Where we at? That bitch factory. Dust up the chef hat, bowl like a queen. Wake up late night, chase a food dream. Phone charged up, got the ring light clean. Factory shift, baby, heavy whipped cream. Boom, bad beat while the grill goes sizzle. Pots get hot and the sauce gon' drizzle. Step in the line, make the whole place wiggle. Big fork moves in the waistline jiggle. Clocking in, showing up, no slackery. Where we at? That bitch factory. Red apron on, that's the strategy. Where we at? That bitch factory. Mac on the stove, butter in the pan. Cornbread stack, call it thick with a plan. Hot like a wok, don't stop my hand. I'm the boss of the sauce, you a sous chef stand. Spatula flip with the wrist, no pressure. Kitchen my runway, apron my dresser. Late night grind, but the check feel fresher. Fat bitch factory, big vibe, no less. So whip it up, flip it down, take a bite, pass it round. No scale, no shame, we cook loud and free. Big beat, big eats, factory energy. Clocking in, showing up, no slackery. Where we at? That bitch factory. Red apron on, that's the strategy. Where we at? That bitch factory. Clock out. Never that. We keep serving extra sauce, extra fat. Boom back, baby, that's the recipe. Fat bitch factory.
God, that song is so fucking good. I'm making some cinnamon buns this evening, and hubby requested fresh spring rolls. It's going to smell fascinating together. That is going to smell like an interesting concoction, but I bet it's going to smell fucking good in your house. So what are y'all's thoughts? How are y'all feeling? How you feeling? Dee Dee is live talking about foodie. Dee Dee would politely be escorted, not even politely. She'd be kicked around and escorted if she ever came in here. I'm glad she's not in the situation she was, but she's still an awful fucking human being, and I don't need her in here. She can go do something. The vibe is the tribe, all that shit. She can go away. You like this song? That is from Our Dearest Aren't You Exhausted? It's Fat Bitch Factory. Wait, let me play. Dee Dee is irrelevant. She wants attention. They both do. The Critter and Dee Dee. Dance-worthy song. It's so good. Ugh, I don't even want to look. I don't want her on my page. I want to poke a little bit before she gets banned. That's fine. I don't know. I'm so frustrated. Can I say that? I'm going to. I'm so frustrated with how everything looks. And I'm irritated that there are people. Oh, God. Once again, it is okay if we disagree. Okay, I'm just sharing my opinion. There are people like FFG that are so similar to Foodie Beauty that they don't realize the shit they say is just as bad. Foodie Beauty states that her grandpa wasn't racist. He just, Foodie assumed that he was racist because Black men must not be able to take care of their significant others. Fucking FFG assumed Charlie Gold was on welfare because she's Black. Then Foodie Beauty told Yo Mama to not go on LolCow Live because it's racist. FFG told Charlie to call out Hecate because it's racist. If you are fucking white, mind your fucking business. You don't have a right. Shut the fuck up. Like, shut up. Stop. Stop. Sorry. It's just, shut up. It is not your place, my place. Stop it. I'm so annoyed. Exactly. Even if you're talking shit about, yeah. I think Roz is an asshole. What? That's crazy. When has Roz been an asshole? I value your opinion. Thanks, Yami. Pretty much all of that. If you're a white state, yes. It's important to bring conversations up because it is a fact. So many men and women of color aren't being heard. So if you're able to make your voice heard where they're not being heard, fucking speak up, but don't speak for them. No, that's not it. Just, I'm Irish, white, and grew up. Yeah. Black people are very tired of people speaking for us. It's fucking wild. I love the rolled up sleeves and tattoos. Thank you. Thank you. If we are tired, I could not understand it. I was so confused. I'll tell you. And so Roz getting into this and all of that happening, it's just annoying. It's just dumb. Fire weather. What's that for? Oh, I can't get it off my screen. Y'all can't see it, but I can't get rid of it. Oh, God. Well, I guess it just lives there now. Can I go over here? There we go. Yeah, but I don't know. Is Roz scheduled to go live again? Probably not tonight. My guess is 6 days. She's going to wait. She's just going to wait until she can bleed the content. I don't know if Roz knows what else to do. All she knows what to do is eat and say buzzwords. Look at this face. Look at her. Part of me wants to re-listen to it, but I'll just make myself irritated all over again. I don't know why people would open their mouths to say stupid shit like that. I don't know. I don't fucking understand it. Like, who do you think you are?
Because we as a populace are being gaslit constantly by our politicians, by the people that are running the shit. Like,
hey, beetle pins.
What's happening with like Renee Good is it's just another example. And
white people need to do the work. Don't expect marginalized folks to do the emotional labor. Yeah, if you have a question, just look it up yourself. It's not anybody else's responsibility. Do the work.
List of hundreds and thousands of injustices that are not seeing any legal retribution because we have a bunch of fucking felons and crooks running our country, and it's horrifying. It's scary, and if you are stressed out about that, you are not wrong. If you feel like you're going crazy, you are, because we're being gaslit every fucking day. And if you're sad about that, if you're struggling with that, prioritizing your mental health, going out on walks, leaving.
My favorite, I think, sentence from Roz this entire stream, because she just annoyed me at the end of there, is if you're stressed, go on a walk. He said work scar. Roz doesn't understand that word. I mean, she also told somebody to walk. Who? Who are you telling to walk, Roz? Who?
The internet, finding other sources of entertainment
GFA.
is really important, because we have to just try to get through this with whatever power we do have.
And what are you doing?
I'm no expert. I'm nobody in the scheme of fucking politics and all this shit. But I'm a human being, just like everybody else going through this shit. And I've really.
If I ever say anything off, I'd want to be corrected so I don't continue the behavior. I never want to be ignorant. Worse still, remain ignorant. If she acknowledges that so many people are struggling, why does she make her whole online career e-begging for money from those struggling people? I mean, even in this, she was like, it's a shame that for me, not having to, if I don't want to embarrass myself and humiliate myself like Amberlynn Reed does, that comes at the cost of me barely scraping by. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't understand. I just want to play Neopets on Twitch with you guys, but I can't afford it. So what exactly is Roz trying to get through? I don't know. I don't get it. I'm trying to like sit back and yes, it does impact everybody, but what is she going through on a personal level that this is weighing more heavily for her? What is she seeing? Who does she care about? Who does she love? What has she seen that this is a near and dear conversation to be had versus just look at me saying the right thing? Like, what are you doing?
Really been struggling, not just with everything I've been talking about, but with all of this on top of that.
I'm enjoying a dark chocolate strawberry Lindor truffle in her honor. Oh, that sounds good. Oh.
I've had a lot of moments where I've really been genuinely struggling with the thought of like, what's even the fucking point, you know? And I just have to keep reminding
She's going through being white. What don't you understand?
myself that like,
have some self-awareness. That's all I ask. Like, legitimately sit there and reflect.
everything comes to an end. Nothing is forever. And if history has taught us anything, is that these cycles do happen, and we had the information to know that this was coming, but there's gonna be another side to this. There will be a resolution, and there will be a swing of the pendulum back in our direction.
Our direction. When you say our direction, what do you mean? The Florida people? The American people?
We just
To whom are you speaking?
have to keep fighting and get through this. And
Scar, did you read all this? Oh, I did not. I apologize, Wyoma. I think she's trying to build this very politically aware character that's caring and empathetic so that people are more likely to send her money and things. But the way she's talking about it is just pissing me off.
I know we'll get there.
Will someone drop a link to the song Trauma Olympics by James VII? It is so Roz coded. I looked up the lyrics, I think because of you, M. LaFay, and yes, it is very Roz.
Fucking gonna be hard and painful. And
excuse me, Mel's, she took back the word quirky. I'm going to need you to calm down. She took quirky back.
it's gonna continue
She said that herself. I'm not kidding, guys. She said it herself.
that way. So let me read these comments real quick. One second. Just came back into filming with my computer's casting, and I am now getting live captions. And on the Renee Good topic, it's absolutely disgusting and vile. And my dad, who served for the military, is absolutely horrified by the way the country is being run and the way the government is terrorizing its citizens and handling situations like the way this unfolded. Yeah. By the way, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. If any of you remember his last name, please share it with me.
Why did you choose to speak about it? Why? Why did you decide to talk about somebody who lost their life and not know anything? But you said, I think their name was Keith something. I think they were killed in New York. Roz, just shut up. Just shut up.
But there was someone who was murdered in, was it New York?
And then she looks it up and goes, oh, LA, just the opposite side of the country.
My facts on this may not be great. I'm doing it off the top of my head, and I'm really sorry. I know his first name is Keith. I'm like really sure it's Keith. Hold on, I'm actually gonna Google it because he
Interesting
doesn't
idiot.
seem to be remembered. Is it Keith?
It will pay. Okay, you just have a toy. That's fine, Bunches. You can have that. Why am I putting myself through this again? I don't know. To remind us all why Ross sucks, I guess.
There's like, no, that's not it.
Doesn't Roz know that she doesn't have to have an opinion on everything? She does, Mills. That's the thing. Whether you're in her chat saying, I rolled my ankle today. I'm glad you're online because I have to have my foot up in the air, you know, Rice. She's like, oh man, I remember when I broke my toe. I too had to sit down. I bet mine is worse than what yours was. Yeah, I mean, you rolled your ankle. That's fine. I had a broken metatarsal. I still can't walk today. Chinwith Lee, thank you so much for becoming a member. Please enjoy your blowies. But everything, it doesn't matter what you are talking about. Roz has to be going through it and going through it worse.
It was an ICE officer who was off duty. Oh, Google's not helping me.
What's also wild is she questioned Zach's political engagement and advocacy. She said they were just copying their ex. It was nasty and wrong, and her projecting how she's the fake one. Well, thank you so much, Jen.
I'm not.
Sometimes it's okay to keep our opinions to ourselves. Not all of them need to be social media presence. No, they don't. They don't. It's something you can keep in your brain. You don't have to say things out loud to make yourself sound smarter. If you don't know, that's okay. You don't have to have an opinion on it.
Same. Los Angeles.
Wow, that sounds just like New York.
New Year's Eve.
I can see how she got confused.
Sorry, I got that mixed up. Keith Porter. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Google. All right. Keith Porter. Wait, Rice.
I forgot she said Rice.
Hi, Abby.
It's smart to say, I don't know about this topic. I disagree a little there. You can speak on it, just don't act like a know-it-all. I understand that, Wyoma. I think it's fair to also say, like, based on what I've heard about this, I'm not quite informed to speak on it from a place of any sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Something. What's the word? Matter of authority. But I feel like X, Y, Z is wrong. And I feel like we need to start having these conversations. Thank you, Misha.
But yeah, so his name is Keith Porter. He actually was murdered on New Year's Eve by an officer.
My brother made lunch for everyone, and it's pizza rolls. I think I have pizza roll trauma. You have to have at least 20. That's the rules.
Duty ICE officer. And no one knew about his death until after the Renee situation. Like, nobody in the terms of, like, the greater national news cycle. And it's just another example because, like, also there's a lot of people, I've been seeing a lot of commentary, especially from a POC activist talking about, because people started saying, like, say her name for Renee Good, which is a co-opt of the say his name.
Excuse me, aren't you exhausted? How dare you? Roz needs to share every opinion. Every single one of them.
For the Black people who experience police
Why
brutality.
not 40?
So that was really insightful to remember.
Ugh, both of y'all said that. Make sure you squeeze the middle out and eat the rest. You have to pop them like zits before you eat them.
Note that, like, that kind of verbiage and stuff needs to be reserved for that, right? But it's just like,
oh, aren't you exhausted? You missed a funny moment earlier, by the way. You weren't here, so I'm going to tell you all about it. Andrea was confused because she saw Roz's elbow, and she was like, "Is that a bruise? What happened?" I was like, "No, that's just her elbow." And based on your Rozilla, it made me think of you because I was like, "Tee hee."
this whole thing, it's because it's Venezuela. It's the new documentaries coming out about the conditions of where people are sending those who are being abducted by ICE, the conditions, the horrific violence. It's too much for me. Like, if I'm being honest, it's too much for me. And it is a privilege to be able to disconnect. And I think it's important to recognize that and understand that at the same time, it's still okay to disconnect. Because if you sit there and obsess, I think when I say it's okay to disconnect, I mean it's okay to, like, walk away and prioritize your mental health. But then you need to come back, and it's like, I just feel like it is important to stay informed. It is important because in this modern day and age, to be a I don't do politics kind of person is pretty weird.
Fuck, she's just so inspirational. I don't know what to say. She just inspires me to do my own research.
I know it's easier to stay asleep. We gotta wake up. That's the that's a little soapbox moment.
Probably.
But I really just, if you guys are struggling with this, like I am, like so many of us are, just on like an emotional, empathic level, don't let the brutality of the world kill You're not gonna see.
It was around this time she asked her very inactive chat if they could hear her clearly over the music. The answer was no, I can't. Roz ignores that particular comment.
In your spirit. Don't let them take that from us. And with that, I end my soapbox. But
you couldn't have done a debrief. You couldn't have had some lighthearted conversation afterwards, a pee after sex, a wash your hair, brush your teeth. Nothing. We're just going to be like, let me leave you all with this heavy, heavy burden of a thought and not say anything silly to lighten up the mood. No, not even a little bit. Wipe the cream off your cooter. That's the other ones. What else did we have? Ignore the chat if they talk about eye exams. You know, just do your yearly exams on everything that's required of you. Check your titties. Check your skin. Get regular skincare exams. Remember, wear sunscreen. What else? I don't know. I don't want to think of Roz debriefing. Thanks. GSH, keep it in your head. Keep it in there. We are going out to dinner tonight, and Roz forced me to earn my damn margarita. Are you a salt on the rim kind of gal or a sugar? Here, some people do sugar, but that's blah. Blah. Check in with a loved one. Always a good advice as well, idiot. That sounded rude. I promise I'm just reading your name. Scar, do you expect her to care about her audience? No, not really. Not in particular. Do you think she watched this back? She does love watching herself. Do you think she watched this back and was like, maybe I shouldn't have got into this. Maybe I should have read at least one news article about the situation before I decided to speak about it. I don't know. Salt is the correct answer. You know what else is really good? Jalapenos in it. I love a jalapeno in a margarita. It's so good. I like a spicy margarita. No, surely. It's wild to me that she thinks she's the smartest in the room. Shaken, not frozen. Oh, yeah. No, I just want it on ice. I don't want a frozen, like the slushy. I want to be able to drink it, not... Tahini is good for the rim also. Yes, I do love tahini on the rim. And what is it? Hold on. Chamoy. Chamoy and tahini on the rim is the correct answer. Is also the correct answer? Yes. It's just delicious. So good, me as well. Tahini 100%. I'm trying to think of other good advice we can give y'all for the day. What good advice? I don't know. Read a book? That might be good advice. I don't know. What books are y'all reading? What am I reading right now? It's smut. It doesn't matter. It's just smut. I think after all this time offline and scheduling a day in advance, she would put more effort into her appearance and come through with clean hair and dress for the day. Aren't you exhausted? She already stated that she was planning on doing a long live on this, but she didn't plan when she planned this live to be as tired as she is. And then she, microwaved Lysol. So I don't know. She doesn't care about herself or anything. Put a damn bra on? No, nothing but love. I have to be able to track down the nips. I know what tahini is. What is chamoy? I will show you chamoy. It is delicious tart goodness. So it's pickled fruit, chili peppers, limes, and spices. Hold on. It comes in a bottle like, oh, I don't trust that. Boop. All right. That's fine. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. That's chamoy. Oop, wrong one. Oop. I'm a silly goose. You're reading The Demon in the Freezer. I'll have to look into that one. What am I reading right now? It's a sequel of one of the smutty smut books I'm reading. Skunks. Okay. Well, on that note, I should call it for the day because at this point I'm just rambling so that we could leave on a positive note. But yes, wash your hair, brush your teeth, pee after sex, talk to your healthcare providers before starting or ending a medication, including over the counter, and I will see you guys soon.
Feels like we're dancing in the eye of the storm.